Hello, everybody. Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. We're gonna do our very quick check, obligatory check, as we always head into these streams. Please tell us that you can hear me, okay, and see me, and the camera's not glitching. If you can hear me, say Aloy in the chat. Audio is fine. Can hear you, see you. All good. I'm waiting for the Aloys. Yes, I see one, I see two, I see three. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. So today we have a very special developer stream playing Burning Shores. I'm joined. You might already know Daniel, who's a senior game designer here at Guerrilla. He's here to take us through something really fun in Burning Shores today. And we're also joined by Emil, senior game and copywriter. We'll be sharing some fun stories as we play through the game. But I think just before the stream started, I was really nervous about some tech issues because, you know, the community, like you guys all know, we've been having some issues every single stream. So when we go into the game screen, you might notice that our camera is like, it's just like a rectangle. It was just the easiest way to make sure that we got to you on time. We could have made it fancy, but you'll notice it. But hopefully it won't be too bad. I know both of you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Nope.
That's okay. So, hi Daniel, hi Emil, hey Narae, hello. I see some familiar names in the chat. Thanks for joining. Usually those issues only happen when Shantae is on. To be fair, Anna and I would stream and then, like, I don't know, one of us would lose our, hang on, sponge. The sponge is still here. Okay. I need to keep checking every, like, 10 seconds because the sponge always disappears. That's another running joke of our streams. Always amazing to get to know the devs. Yes, so as we are playing through Burning Shores today, if you have questions, just put them into the chat. We will answer them if we can, obviously. Sponge check, yes. Please remind me every now and then to do a sponge check because I think the last time I was on stream, the sponge was missing and I couldn't find it. It was under the chair somewhere. The sponge likes to escape, indeed. Hello, thank you for hanging out with us today. Of course. I hope that the heat wave is over for most of you, maybe. We had a heat wave last week. That was kind of crazy. I'm really glad that the cold air is here now. Is it okay to watch and keep taking pictures on the game? Of course! If you are taking photos, make sure to share them on social media. Use Beyond the Horizon. We love to see everyone's virtual photography. Is there a sponge emote somewhere? I don't know, but if there isn't, someone should get on that right away. Anyways, yes, how are you two doing? That was a long spiel. Good, excited to be here. Daniel, you were here before.
Yeah, it's nice
joining
to be
us back. Yeah,
excited to talk a little bit about what we did for the Burning Shores DLC.
Yes. And are you excited? Because last time it was really fun. Daniel shared a lot of cool Easter egg stories. Remember the time when he told us about his parents' names and the there's more stories.
There's more stories.
Yes,
for sure.
We will go over some of that soon. And then Emil, who is on the narrative team, will be getting some really cool insights into, I think, a fan favorite one. So stay tuned. We'll get there. I'm going to switch to the game screen now, but I think just before we started, we were trying to figure out how to get to the place we have to get to. They were going at it for quite some time.
Yeah, it's been a while that we last touched this. We opened up the game. We're like, no, the content is on that island. No, it's not that one. I'm pretty sure it's that one.
Wait, so did you figure it out or no?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
We know the vague.
Okay, chat.
We can fly.
You'll have to. We can fly. Okay.
But once we're there, I'm pretty sure we know what we'll be talking about.
Okay.
But we just need to find it again.
We'll have to find it. Okay, so chat, we're gonna count on you to also help because apparently we don't know where this is. All right, so we're gonna go into the game. Let's go into the Burning Shores. I have a hunch. Oh, what do you have a hunch for? Oh no, my student is here. I'll watch later. Oh no! Well, that's important. Okay.
Alright, so at least we're on the Burning Shores side of the map. That's good.
Really
I
good.
know,
So
I know
wait,
it's not up here.
Do we want to share what we're doing? Like where we're gonna? You know what? We might as well tell you. You probably already know where we're gonna go. If Daniel is joining us, if you joined us for the stream last time, we're gonna go to a relic ruin.
Yeah,
and that's what we have trouble finding.
Let's just grab the flying mount.
Wait, so where do you think it is?
Yeah, somewhere roughly on this island, and we.
But you were disagreeing.
No, it's definitely this island.
And I was thinking it would be
Wait, I thought it was
here.
over here at the bottom.
No,
That's not it.
And Narae thinks it's up here.
No.
And Emil thinks it's down
No,
there.
I think it's like.
Wait, is that the museum? That's the observatory, right?
No, yeah, it's definitely not near the observatory.
This is the theme park.
Oh wait, there's a view from it. I just remember. I think I was right. There's a view.
Yeah, you can see the theme park from there.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what, everybody? Devs are
so it's probably here.
devs are players, just like everybody else.
I feel so ashamed. I
Sometimes.
couldn't point it immediately.
No, because I remember we were making it, and then all of a sudden there was just a theme park in the distance. I was like, oh.
Hello, MC Black Panther. Thesaurus says, what are you going to do today? We are going to a relic ruin.
Yes.
Hence why Daniel has joined us today. And yeah, we're going to do something fun related to it, which Emil worked on.
This will be 2 hours long, Daniel searching for a relic.
So basically the issue is that we all forgot where it is because it's been a while and the argument is going back and forth about where it is. But I think maybe you can also help us. There's a relic ruin in the Burning Shores.
Actually, this is interesting because one of our design goals for the Burning Shores was to have more, to reward more exploration in the game. So us not knowing where it is hopefully what the player also experiences the first time.
So really the stream should be called Guerrilla Plays. We are the players today.
Yeah, and we are also going to look at a side quest today.
Yes, with a certain I mean just if you played it, you probably know. But it's just
at the beginning we were looking into ways, as I mentioned, how we could reward exploration more, and one of my ideas was to actually hide a side quest and not put it on the map as a
looking into.
This is where you need to go, and hide it behind an activity like a relic ruin.
That's so good because it's like
it's
like a little surprise and delight.
Yeah.
People love coming across things like that. Oh my god, I heard we were going to see a certain delver. We're not saying anything. We're not saying anything. Burning Shores was a great experience for me. Thanks for the hard work. Thanks for the hard work, you guys. Yes, I loved how a lot of things on the map required you to do a little more exploration. It feels so natural. So I guess that was the intent.
Yeah, and it wasn't only the relic ruin or that side quest that I mentioned. We had the Delver's trinkets, which were also not shown on the map at all.
Yeah, that's really cool.
To find them yourself.
So at the beginning, well, as they're trying to find this, at the beginning, I did introduce both Daniel and Emil.
You can definitely see the theme park.
Yeah, theme park. Eyes on the theme park. Maybe.
Look for the tube.
Oh, actually, that should be it. That should be it. There's the tube.
Oh, there. Oh,
we found it.
We have progress. We have progress. Is Daniel's audio a little low for you?
Is it?
Dev's mic is a bit
low. Yeah, the
low.
mic is. Maybe I should talk like this. Is this better?
Are you both able to bring up the mic a little higher?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'll try.
Yeah. So they're both wearing lav mics. I'm wearing the Britney Spears mic.
Okay, one sec. Oh,
it's still
you've lost control.
What?
One sec.
Oh,
stop
right. Yes, I should.
Are the devs mics a little bit better?
Is this better?
If it's not, I can raise it a little bit maybe. But
This is pretty
because
close
of
to
the
my
tech
face.
issues, I'm scared to touch anything. So what was I saying? At the beginning, I very quickly introduced Daniel and Emil because we wanted to get into the game. But yeah, as we're trying to look for this, Daniel,
no, I don't want to get into combat. Come on.
No.
I mean, or you could.
Come on, it's
But don't let.
Oh, that looks you already there, mate.
Well, Daniel is actually playing, so maybe I'll expand on what Daniel does a little bit. So Daniel has worked on the relic ruins for Horizon
Sorry, just
Forbidden
running
West.
into a slaughter spine.
Is that a Thunderjaw?
No, it's a slaughter spine.
Oh.
It's even worse.
I mean,
Alright.
if you'd like.
No. I design puzzles for a reason. I suck at combat.
Yeah. So yes, Daniel has designed the puzzles and the relic ruins on Horizon Forbidden West. He joined us last time to go over a relic ruin, but he's here now to go over the one here in Burning Shores. And Emil, do you want to introduce yourself? So I introduced you, Daniel, just because you were playing, so I didn't want to make you talk and play at the same time.
No worries.
But you could also add to your little intro if you'd like. Like how long were you at Guerrilla?
Yeah, I've been at Guerrilla for, 6 years now?
6
I think.
years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Seems about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, worked a little bit on Horizon Zero Dawn, and then the entirety of Forbidden West, including the Burning Shores.
Including Burning Shores.
And yeah, in the previous stream, for those who haven't watched it, it's available on YouTube.
Yep.
I think it's stream 31, if I recall.
Oh, you
Did the homework.
Stream 31, y'all.
If you
Please
search
check that for us.
For Relic Ruin Guerrilla Plays,
Oh yeah,
then
yeah,
you'll
it'll
definitely find
be
it.
there. Yeah.
But yeah, I talked there a little bit about how I pitched the idea for having environmental puzzles in the world
Yes.
of Horizon, which led to the creation of the Relic Ruins.
Mm.
So that was basically my baby
Yes.
to work on, along, of course, with all the other talented people.
It was a really fun stream. I highly recommend you go back to watch it too, because yeah, you shared a lot of cool little Easter eggs.
Yeah,
that
hoping
was
to
fun.
do that again today.
Yeah,
So,
you're all in for a treat.
And Emil, maybe you want to talk a
Yeah,
little bit
Emil,
about what you do at
introduce
Guerrilla?
yourself.
Yeah, Guerrilla. Oh, God. Lots of things. Heaps of things.
Heaps of things.
No, I joined Guerrilla maybe I was approaching 2 years now. Just before we started working on Burning Shores. I think I actually joined Guerrilla like the week Forbidden West launched, actually. So I showed up and everyone was like popping champagne and being like, "We did it!" And I was like, "We sure did. We sure did." But yeah, I joined that exact week.
That's an interesting
yeah.
introduction.
And then we started working on Burning Shores almost immediately after.
Yeah?
that.
Yeah.
And we
So
worked
yeah,
together on this, of
Yeah,
course.
we worked together on this.
Yeah,
It's
so
great.
what you're
Lots
about
of
to
Zoom
see,
calls.
they did collaborate together, which
Yeah.
is very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Emil also helps our team a lot with everything copy. So everything that you read, for anything, it's probably, been Emilified in the best way possible.
So we finally stumbled upon the ruin. Aloy just mentioned hearing a recording. The audio for us is a little bit soft, so I didn't catch it myself, but apparently we can hear a recording now.
Yeah.
It's coming from, I think, the building.
This quest was easily the best part of Burning Shores.
Oh,
Absolutely
really?
amazing work. My whole heart.
Wow, thank you so much.
Wow. This should be the sponge check emote. Ah, perfect. 100%. This was fabulous. Well, you're going to get some very cool insights. Wait, is it already 2 years?
It's
There's
coming
no
up on 2
way.
years.
Because
Yeah, a
I
year and
joined
a-
a month after you.
Is
You
it-
remember we did
Yeah,
the
we did the
headshots
photos
together.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
coming up, man. It's like, what is it? September. It must be a year and 8 months.
Color from
7?
my armor?
Year and 6?
That can't be.
Year and a
That's
half.
crazy.
It's a long time.
Yeah. It's a
Feels
long time.
like
Oh my gosh, that's actually
months.
crazy. Yeah, Emil joined a month. No, I joined a month after Emil.
yeah.
And then we usually get our headshots done, but then Emil had to have it done the month after.
Yeah, I know. I was the only person starting that day. So like, it's not really worth doing the headshots for one person. So wait for the next batch.
And I remember we were this little group, and yeah, stayed in touch. I guess we like each other okay sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes
A
we
bit.
hang out.
So there seems to be an entrance to this building here.
I love this quest too. Oh, this
Is the
quest definitely has a
entrance?
lot of fan favorites.
It just seems to go down.
Are you going to pretend you don't know where we're
I
going?
have no idea.
Have you
No,
forgotten?
I'm kidding. I'm pretending to be a player.
Oh,
who's
you're
seeing
pretending.
a puzzle
Or
for the
okay, how
first
about
time.
since I haven't done the relic ruin?
I think that would be good.
Oh,
I'll-
you want to play it?
Well, not play it. No, hang on. I don't want to play it. Maybe
You
I'll
can play it. if you
I'll guide.
Okay.
I'll pretend like. Well, I'm not pretending. I don't know where you go.
want.
But
This is something that we
did you already
haven't-
get the campfire?
No, this is something that we haven't done in earlier ruins before, but it looks like somebody
Oh my
else has
gosh!
been
Look at that
here.
view.
Someone
Yeah.
else came across this ruin. Camp looks awesome.
Oh.
Well,
Why
I
did we
wonder-
all?
Oh, there's that.
So you're in for a treat and for sound effects. Wow, that view is great.
Yeah, it's great,
Can
right?
we go look at it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Wow.
It's pretty cool.
Wait, which LA landmark is that?
That's the famous Pangea theme park.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I was like, wait, is that the Griffin Observatory? No, I was trying to
No.
think of LA.
No, the
but
observatory is
yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
else.
It's Have either of you
Excuse me.
been to LA?
I haven't.
Yes, once.
Oh, you haven't been, Daniel. Wow.
No, I'm planning to do a whole Horizon
Horizon
Forbidden
tour?
West tour
Yeah,
one
yeah.
day. I think it would be great to see
Yeah.
all the landmarks in real life.
Yeah.
Has anyone in the chat been to LA and had fun going through the game while looking? Oh, can you go, do you go
Ooh,
down
there's
that way?
stuff Inside here.
No, wait. You need a code.
Let's
Do we
see
have to
what
look
we've
for the
got down
code?
here.
Let's see what we
Oh, there's a
There's a door.
there's a
I see
door,
the door.
but we need a key.
You mean the data point, right?
Yeah, the data point. I see the
Yeah,
purple
okay,
glow.
Let's go to the data point. Oh, there's the recording that Ayla mentioned.
Ah,
So this is playing
ancient
an
recording.
ancient recording.
Every time I'm reminded of these old world stuff,
There's data here.
I just get so sad.
Yeah.
So let's see what the data
According
point
to
says.
this
Though.
data, might be a code upstairs.
Let me read it. From Tracy Simons? I don't know is it Simons or is it Simmons?
I mean, I don't know. You'd have to ask them, and they're long dead. So.
No, did you write this one?
I did write this one.
You
I don't know. Simons.
Simons. I don't know if all that thin air up there on the top floor is getting to your heads, but there's a war. Data corrupted. Soldiers got bots up our data corrupted. Deliveries interrupted by entry protocols. How many factors of authentication do we need? Don't make me come up there. Just get us a passcode. Okay, I thought this would have been the passcode, but I guess
that
we
would
have
be
to.
too easy.
I guess we
Yeah,
have to
we
look
gotta-
around.
Yeah.
Look around. Oh, it's
Don't make
Shantae's
me
mom.
go-
Hello, Shantae's mom.
Don't make me go
Yeah.
up there.
No, wait.
No
Well,
way
we
this elevator's
should go up
moving.
there.
Yeah, but it seems kind of broken.
Can you get up? Okay, yeah. Can you just go up by the?
Go up?
Yeah. I've been to LA and live in Las Vegas. Oh, very cool. Oh, AYRL, you were born in LA. Oh, that must have been cool for you to play the game and see. Not go outside. Can we keep going up?
There are no more
Oh.
climb holes here, but I can go through the doorway if you want me to.
This way here? How about the opposite way?
Because this actually leads us back outside.
Okay. Pick up pale balloon.
Oh, yeah, I will do that.
Let's do that.
That's a nice
It's
image.
so much easier if you play this. You sure
Yeah,
you want me to do this?
Well, I think it would be better if once we're in the relic. Okay, how about I'll get into the relic ruin?
This is the
All
right
right.
room.
Oh,
This
it is the
yeah,
relic
this
ruin.
is
Okay,
the
no,
relic
you
ruin.
should play. You know, we want to hear your insights.
Okay, alright.
If there's a particularly hard puzzle you want me to play, I'll play it. But I think it would be better for the players to get your. You go through it. Wait, what's that?
There's some like
Shiny stuff.
Oh, I thought it was a green shine.
Yeah,
Brim
Or
shine.
brim shine.
Yeah.
green shine is so Forbidden West.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
This
it's
is-
so
this is-
Forbidden West.
this is
Or
Brim
in Burning
Shine now.
Shores now.
Exactly. Alright, so where did that recording come from that we just heard?
So, Daniel, how,
There
like.
it is.
Oh.
It's coming from behind the door.
Oh, that sounds very modern day, as in our modern day.
Yep.
Was there is this the only way you find the relic ruin? Was there another entrance way?
There
Did you mean
are-
to design it this way too?
Yeah, that would be kind of a spoiler, actually.
Okay, alright, it's a spoiler. Never
there's-
mind then. Never mind.
Typically, I try to design the ruins in such a way that there are multiple entrances, so that, yeah, since it's an open world, obviously, where we're designing content for, we don't just want to have one entrance.
You're right, right.
So, typically there are more.
Okay.
We just found it through this hole in the ground. and
Yeah.
I thought it was the building that we wanted to get in, but then no, there's more down here.
But if you come in this way, you're hearing all these recordings.
Yeah, that kind of lures you in. Yeah, so this is, I hope that this is like the main entrance that
Yeah.
most players will find.
Oh, okay.
But obviously, as we saw in the beginning, we have the bird to fly on, and
Yeah.
you could also fly in from another entrance. But we'll get to that in a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see what we have here. There are
Even though I've been to all these landmarks several times, it's still fun finding stuff from the game. Yeah. That's how I found it. Yeah. That's
there's a key there.
right up. Ooh.
Key module. Could be useful.
Okay.
Just out of reach.
Wait,
And
so how do
there's
you...
ornament?
The ornament.
Gotta find a way to get to
Ah! Ornament!
So that's our goal. The goal of the relic ruins is always to get the ornament.
Yes. Wow. So
Yeah.
you show it like right at the front.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah, that was quite important with the design for all the relic ruins. In earlier iterations, we didn't always have that.
Yeah.
And when we ran the early playtests to see
Yeah.
if people liked the content, they said like they're fun interactions, but
Yeah.
why am I doing this for? So it was really important for us
okay.
to have the ornament show
Like at the-
early in
right.
the gameplay, so you know what your goal is, and then
Yeah.
try to trace your steps from there. Like what puzzle steps do I need to do to get there?
Yeah.
And in this case, it seems like this train is blocking the way.
Bait that hook, basically. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. It seems that most people in the chat, this is the entrance that they took. to find
Nice.
this particular
And
relic
it's not
ruin.
it's not wrong if you take a different entrance, but this one presents you with the problem first. Like,
Yeah.
oh, there's a train in the way.
Yeah.
And that's why I was trying to make this one as appealing as possible. And we got the recording in,
Yeah.
and all the lights, and make the hole really big.
Yeah.
And Aloy commenting on it.
It's very atmospheric.
Yeah. You want me to pull the lever?
Yes.
Let's go.
If there's something, a
Let's
button that
go.
can be pushed, you push the button.
Let's do it. No, it's not
It's
working.
not moving.
No.
Okay.
Anticlimax. All right, let's try it.
So right now, what are we trying to do though? Because there was that broken elevator. We saw the. Okay, now we have a battery pack thing.
Yep.
So there are several ways that we can try to solve for this to overcome it, to basically go deeper in. That's basically where we're at right now, right?
Yeah, I think we just need to get the train out of the way to get to the ornament, but there's not really a way to do that from here. Maybe the battery receptacle is a hint.
Why am I doing this? To have fun?
You just mentioned that there might be different entrances. I was kind of avoiding the subject because I wanted to show you the train first, but maybe now it's the time to show the different entrances.
Yeah. Okay. Is it far?
No.
Okay.
Actually, we stumbled upon it already, kinda. If
Oh.
you wanted to see the view,
Yes.
and there is a rappel point. here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I totally missed this when I looked
Well,
at the
really?
view.
I mean, there's a volcano view.
Yes, that was very distracting.
Nice.
And it was very beautiful.
I'm very happy that a lot of people put a lot of effort in the distractions. Alright, let's go down.
Hot God Aloy says, I had fun once, it was awful.
So you could either rappel down here or take your flying mount and the Sunwing and just park it here and then go in from the tunnel entrance. So this is like the secondary entrance.
Cool.
And from here,
Oh, okay,
we
okay.
get to see the rear of the trains.
So Daniel, I don't know if you
These
can
tracks have
answer
seen
this
better
right
days.
now,
Mhm.
but
Better be careful. in these
Cajun
parts.
Seasoning asks, how long did it take you guys to make the relic ruin in the Isle of Spires? The ruin was so intricate yet massive, and it took
Yeah.
me forever.
That's interesting to hear. That one was actually added relatively late in the development process.
Ah.
It used to be a different building. Yeah, it used to be a different building, but then some global pandemic happened, which caused us not to get the right art assets in time to get that building done. So we needed to go for a different building and
Yeah.
completely redesign the whole puzzle that I originally had in mind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then it ended up being the San
Like
Francisco
the-
one,
like the-
Dial of
wow.
Spires that we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
now. And the art was already in there. Typically, we start with gray boxing,
Yes.
Yeah.
so just come up with cool ideas for a puzzle,
Yeah.
and then look for interesting buildings that the puzzle might be can fit in.
Yeah.
But for this one, it was completely the other way around. Since we
Like the opposite
It was like,
way.
okay, we have this building that's
Yeah.
not used. Please make a nice puzzle for
Yeah.
it. And that got me thinking, like, we have all the other relic ruins already preparing the player for interesting puzzle opportunities, and now we have this massive building, so this should be like the
Mega
finale, the big one.
Is it based on a specific San Francisco building?
It's just an office building.
It's just an office building. Hot God Aloy.
It does exist in real life, but it's not a.
It's
very
just a.
fancy.
It's just an office building. Mm.
Um,
Have you been to San Francisco, either of you?
No.
No.
I want to go there.
San Francisco's fun. A lot of good food.
Yeah.
It
But
took-
I'm not
You
sure
did
how,
it.
how long we spent making the thing in the end. Yeah, I think we got it in quite fast, a couple of months.
but it was like, it took Cajun seasoning forever. So.
Yeah, and
Uh,
I think if we had more time to flesh it out, of course it's supposed to be a very difficult, challenging
Yeah.
one, but I think
but it's already.
it's very rough at the moment. It's really hard to get
That's
through
what makes it
completely.
cool. That's when we have
Yeah.
to do, like,
That-
you have to know
that's
the
what the-
floors that everything's at.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was great.
That's
Yeah.
already like it's already so hard.
Yeah.
We would have made it. If you gave Daniel all
No,
the time in the
I'm-
world, he would just make it harder.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. No, actually, I wanted to make it a bit more easy. I wanted to put
Oh,
a little
really?
bit more hints
Oh.
in. But yeah, we didn't have the
Oh.
time, and the design was in, and
But I think the fact that it is like
it worked out. in
it
the
worked
end.
out that
Yeah.
because it's a
It worked
challenge,
out.
it's like the big beast
Yeah.
of relic ruins, right? I think even on our own playthroughs we haven't gone to it yet because we're like, no, this is a whole it's gonna be a whole thing.
Nice.
I think I might have accidentally cheated that one. The first time I
did
played,
you?
yeah, I fell through the roof and I was just like,
And then you were already at part of the
Yeah, I was
puzzle
like part of the way through.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it was really good.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, Daniel's gonna
Nice.
go back and be like,
Yeah.
why did
we
it
need
be
to plug
okay?
this
It's
up.
these things that I wish we had more time for. But yeah, at some point the game needs to ship. And
Multiple entrances. What you
yeah,
aim for.
yeah,
Multiple,
definitely.
multiple entrances.
And then after that, of course, we had this relic ruin for the DLC.
Yeah.
And I had two choices here: either make an even more difficult ruin, right?
More than what you.
more than that one,
Uh,
or do something else completely. And I guess that's what we went for.
Yeah.
By tying in the side quest, as I already briefly
the
mentioned.
segue. I want to know if anyone in the chat did already finish this relic ruin. Like, how would you rate the difficulty out of 10? I'd love to know.
That's a good question.
Cajun says, "Yeah, I thought it was a great addition. It reflected the difficulty of the late game area. So it kind of
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it just
As I mentioned, it worked out in the end. It's
Yeah.
sometimes you have happy accidents.
yeah, exactly, exactly." 6.5 out of 10. Okay.
That's the Isle of Spires one, or this one?
This one.
This one. Okay.
This one, right? God, Taylor, are you talking about? For difficulty on this one. Yeah.
We have another lever to pull. Shall I do it?
Yeah, you gotta pull it.
All right, gotta
pull
pull
the
it.
levers,
Maybe
push
this one
all the
does work.
buttons. Scrapper says it was an 8. Took a while to figure everything out. Okay.
It's moving.
Foib says 8 out of 10.
The cart stopped.
But I was very motivated knowing what came next. It's true, it's true. It's a good
All right,
motivation.
so we moved this card,
Yeah.
but this is not the one that was blocking our way to the ornament.
5 out of 10, but for quality, 10 out of 10.
Oh,
Aw. Oh my god, that's such a cute comment.
thank you. So let's
I'd
see.
say an 8 as well, but I really enjoyed the challenge.
Let's see what happened now. We now have access to a battery.
Nice. Oh yeah, and then we can bring it back to
We
that.
can plug it into the other one.
Yeah. Oh, using our
There
brain.
you go.
Yeah. So it wasn't supposed to be the most challenging one.
Yeah.
So sorry for the one that answered 8 out of 10. It sounds like you still had quite a hard time with it. And
RB
that's
Foibs
great.
said 8 out of 10. Good morning, Tooth. Hi, Hime.
It should have power now.
I love the relic ruins. You did such a great job with them.
Oh, thank
Aw.
you. That's so kind.
Listen, I am very, very bad at the relic ruins. Me too, Foibs, me too.
Yeah,
Isle of
actually,
Spires was definitely harder,
An
says Fox.
inspiration for this one was also after playing the Uncharted games, like everything that you
Ooh.
touch basically breaks and falls apart. And since we had all the old world stuff,
Yeah.
Alo interacting with it, it just tends to go wrong at some point. Right?
Yes,
It bounds to
that's
go wrong at
cool.
some
That's a cool little Easter egg. I know Shantae would love to hear
Foreshadowing
that.
right now. Is that
point. Well, let's see what's happening. We just powered the thing.
Look at Daniel trying to be quiet. Let's see.
Let's see.
what happens now?
Actually, yeah, Foxboo says, yeah, Isle of Spires was definitely harder, but this one had the best reward. Getting in wasn't so bad, but what follows? Uncharted, say that 2 more times and you will summon Shantae. Serious. Uncharted is like Shantae's like game.
Oh, then I hope she enjoyed this moment as well.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
definitely a challenge, but a fun and a rewarding one. 7 out of 10. Okay.
Yeah, I hope that these surprises, as the train that breaks down.
That's like so nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
This stuff like this makes me nervous in games, movies, shows, when it's just like,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
my god, you're just hanging on. Like, I feel like it's what's that movie trope when like, if you see a gun in a movie, it's gonna
Chekhov's.
be used.
Shake
Yeah, yeah.
gun,
I feel like that with
There's
like
a shake
things
of
that are about to
trains.
fall. Yeah. If something is
Yeah.
hanging, it's gonna fall.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't
So
know.
when I saw early concept art for Burning Shores, when we were in the very early stages of development, we obviously had concept art showing what cool environments we will be exploring,
Yeah.
with the tectonic plates that are shifted,
Yeah.
and
The
the lava
lighting.
flow going on. One of the art pieces showed, due to the tectonic shifts, tubes sticking out of the earth. Sewer tubes that were now exposed because the whole thing was moved. Yeah, not the prettiest sight. Actually, the concept art was really good, and that that one and another piece of concept art where we had underground metro station kind of clicked in my brain. I was like, what if Alo is in a train that comes out of these tubes? Obviously, it wouldn't be sewer tubes.
Yeah.
And then having that Uncharted moment where the whole thing breaks. That kind of led to this moment that we just experienced. And
very cool.
from here on, I started designing a puzzle around it. So the whole approach was kind of different.
That's so cool. As someone who is so bad at puzzles and puzzle games, it's so
card's not in my way
fascinating to
anymore.
hear your approach to them. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one who's really bad at puzzles. I mean, Phoebe said you're not great at Relic Ruins either. Obviously, last time during our Relic Ruins stream, I also kind of struggled. But I like your brain works so creatively how to create them. It's just, I don't know. It's very cool.
Thanks.
It's very cool.
Yeah, so it's a different approach if you try not just to create a nice challenge, but creating a nice experience in
Yeah.
general, and then making it a puzzle from there. And I actually think the second part of this, which is what we're going to now, is the more puzzling part.
Do you like puzzle games, or do you like the puzzly
Look,
parts?
I've been known to Google like solutions.
Really?
You know, I could do that.
Tough crowd.
There's nothing wrong with that. I do my best. You know, at a certain point, I'm like,
Sorry, Daniel.
You know, gotta get moving. You know.
People in the
here for
chat,
the
you like
story.
puzzle games?
No, I didn't say I don't love them. I also love Googling the answers.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But as like on the narrative team though, like at what point do you come in with sort of these puzzles, or should we save that part for later?
I'm not sure what your question is.
So I was gonna ask. I wanted to know like when the narrative team more came in to like how do you?
Well, there's another puzzle inside that's a bit more narrative-ish. Like the Relic Ruins, like the way the writing worked for that was it was like we would create these pools of Aloy's callouts, and they would sort of fire, and so she will often say the same things in the various Relic Ruins across around the map, except for this one.
Yeah, and in the early grey boxing phase, when not all the nice art is in yet, you can of course still play through the content. And as a designer, I place cues where Aloy should say something, and
okay,
those
so
would
that's
be like
when-
designer-placed placeholders,
Right.
and then you come in to make those into nice sentences.
Okay,
right?
that was my question. It was like when
Yeah.
does narrative come in within like what part of the design process for a puzzle? Like does it have to be completely finished, or do you guys have a little like do you come in early, or is it better to come in later?
For a puzzle like this, we come in pretty late, I guess.
Yeah, the design is roughly done,
Yeah.
and then we do a little bit of back and forth, and sometimes the narrative implications actually cause the design to change a little bit.
Oh, really? Did it like happen here?
A little bit, I think, because in the early concept, these were not the cargo trains as we see them here.
No, they were metros.
They were metros, and then our art director said, like, well, LA isn't that known for its metros, so maybe we don't want to retheme this.
Yeah.
And then I think we worked together
Yeah,
to come up with the.
there is like underground tunnels under LA that we kind of based these on.
Yes.
I can't remember what they were for. They were like, I would say they were like prohibition things, but that could be wrong.
And I don't think that they're accessible to.
Yeah, no, they're not open to the public.
Really? So
like
there's like
the-
actual secret.
Yeah, there are
Secret
tunnels. Yeah, you can.
Really?
I think you can take a
Tunnels,
tour
yeah.
through them.
Wait, for our LA community folks, I want like, is this real? Oh my god,
we found this. on the
that's
internet.
so cool.
But yeah, and then we were like, oh, maybe these have been repurposed by the military during the Pharaoh Plague.
Yeah.
Was kind of the thinking here.
Yeah, and I'm really
that's
happy.
cool.
I'm really happy that you come up with that idea because due to that, it kind of saved the puzzle because I was a bit what's it called? I was terrified that we wouldn't get the whole puzzle due to the metros not being in LA and maybe not being in they are in LA but not being part of the game.
Yeah.
And then we had once we had the solution, like these could be cargo trains from a military thing
During
that
the Pharaoh
happened over
Plague.
the years
That's
during the Pharaoh
very
Plague.
cool.
Then it kind of saved the content because we could still do the thing with
Oh,
the
look
train
at that
dangling around.
collaboration with
Yeah,
the
it's the dream
devs.
world.
It's
Yeah.
all a teamwork, guys.
Definitely.
Game dev is teamwork. That's cool.
So let's get back to the puzzle and let's get to that ornament. We just got the
Hope
train
you
out
all
the
enjoyed
way.
some of those stories. Secret tunnel.
What's that sound?
What?
Secret tunnel. Ooh.
So your help would be greatly appreciated.
Oh, there.
Who that? Who is
For some
that?
reason, this wily hat has decided to instead.
That's my son.
There's somebody there.
I hope you're
That's my
Classic purple three door man.
making a racket.
We didn't make that big of a racket, did we? Oh well, I guess
mean,
it-
we just
We just crashed the train.
The Bee's Knee says, "Thank you for all your hard work. This is my favorite Relic Ruin. It was a very creative puzzle.
Nice, thank
Oh,
you.
that voice, the sweetest bean. Oh,
Yeah,
the
you know-
sweetest bean.
You know, he's the voice of. He was on Blue's Clues for like a very long time.
What?
Yeah, he was
Really?
the host of Blue's Clues. Donovan Patton. Yeah, his name's. He was not Steve. He was Joe. He picked up from Steve, but yeah, he was in Blue's Clues guy for
Oh
a very
my
long time.
gosh, that-
I was
I
a
didn't
big
know
Blue's
that.
Clues fan.
That's
I've
awesome.
never seen this. Is this a
It's like a
quiz program?
children's show, yeah.
Have you?
Okay.
It's like a blue
is
dog that
it-
lives in a house.
Oh,
Blue's
nice.
Clues.
Blue's Clues. I'm not gonna
You've
sing
never-
it.
Oh.
I'm gonna sing it.
I'm not sure if this was on Dutch television.
Really? I
Yeah.
guess it was pretty like. Wait, you got it in Australia?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, we got it in Canada too.
Uh,
Yeah,
We did
missed out on
get it.
Blue's Clues.
or maybe I missed
Mind
it.
blown. The day I learned he was Joe, my life changed.
And
It
that
makes
is the
so
same
much
voice
sense.
as they were hearing right now.
Yeah. That's,
Oh,
That's him.
yeah.
That's amazing.
There's a Blue's
Yeah,
Clues
yeah.
character in here. Mind blown. So we're just learning all types of Easter eggs today.
So far we only know he's called the Stranger.
The Stranger.
Shall I talk to him?
Or Joe? Yeah, let's talk to Joe.
Sit tight. I'll find a way in.
Can't really make out what you're saying, but thank you. I think.
So
A friend in the
Time I shall
dark.
patiently await your return.
That voice sounds familiar.
So this is the point that I mentioned before. Like we hide the side quest inside the relic
Yeah.
ruin only after you've interacted with the relic ruin up to
Yeah.
this point, when
Yeah.
the train crash happens. Then you're able to start the side quest because
Yeah.
now we have unlocked this a friend in the dark
Yeah.
side quest.
And that's not visible on the map before you go in.
Exactly, and it just says find a way to free the stranger, and we still have no idea how to do that.
Someone is trapped. Someone. Wait, the voice of our friend is from Blue's Clues? Yes, he may. I just learned that
Me
he
too.
was Joe from Blue's Clues.
I just learned that Blue's Clues is a thing.
It's an education stream for all. Stranger is friend-shaped.
All right, let's just get to the ornament and then free the guy. We need a code.
Oh, we did not find the...
We have not found a code yet.
Thanks for sharing all these details about the runes. I'll include it in an article I wrote and post on my blog.
Oh,
Ooh, very
that's
good, very fun.
nice. Please be sure to share the blog with us.
Yes, yes, we'd love to see it. So wait, where do we see the code? Where do we get the code?
Larry,
gotta
this is where the puzzling really starts.
Oh no.
Now I'll give it
I
to
mean,
you
if we
to.
paid attention to the content of the data point, perhaps it would give
Should I
us a
read it
hint.
again?
Yeah, let's read it again because
The
we read the
elevator's
one
broken. Maybe there's another way up.
with the redacted.
Mm.
Don't make me come up there. Just get us the passcode. But what's the passcode?
Oh, where could it be?
Emil, why
What
did you?
could it be?
Why
Where
did you
could it
make? Why
be?
did you make this so hard? Where's the top floor?
It's probably up.
But
we
that
can just take that elevator.
that elevator
Yeah,
was
but it's
broken though.
Dead.
Broken. All right, going home.
I feel like
I give up.
there's more up there.
There is
though.
more up there, but how to get?
It's so far away.
It's so far away. It's
I don't like how they're talking to me right now. I don't like this tone.
All right. Maybe from the outside. Here we go.
Or that other entrance? Or wait, can you use your focus?
How about I give the controller to you?
I have to host.
We can have an eye on the
Okay,
chat.
fine,
That's fine.
fine. I can read
Should
and,
I
and
invert
figure
the
it out.
controls for you? I know
Yes,
that's
yes,
your
I
favorite
do.
way of playing.
Oh, I usually invert my.
controls.
All right, everybody.
Wow.
You want to
I'm
invert
gonna.
everything, or
No, just the y-axis.
just the wire?
So I'm gonna take the controller, even though this
Wow.
is a developer stream, and it would be more useful. As soon as Daniel sat down when he came in the room, he was like, "Oh, maybe I can get Narae to play something like last time." Like, oh my god,
Yeah, we did it before. It worked wonderful.
It
This is
did
how we
work
can fill the
wonderful.
2 hours.
gamer moment.
We need to find some way to
indeed.
get up.
That's the only.
Wasn't
challenge.
that the same thing last time too?
to go up?
Yeah, I had to find a way to go up, and I couldn't figure it out. And there was a box,
Mm.
and there was a cat on it, or was it a cat?
Oh yeah, you're right. That was the.
It was the same mechanic. I had to find a way to go up. Why does this always happen to me?
Yeah.
Uh,
No, there
BBB
was
for
a bunny.
Narae.
There was a bunny that
A bunny,
hopped
yes.
on the box.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you got up there. That's what matters. Well, I'm not up there yet. Well, I guess yes, I did get up
It
there
was really
eventually.
interesting. I was describing an Easter egg
The bunny.
that I put the bunny there because
Aw.
it had a special meaning. If you want to know more, please watch the previous.
Yeah,
Stream
go to
31.
the-
And then while I was explaining that, he jumped on the box that Aloy is supposed to carry,
And
That is adorable.
he was kind of
Well-trained
showing
rabbit.
the way, and
Oh.
that wasn't scripted.
That wasn't planned.
was
It was really
completely
cute.
unintentional.
And then the bunny disappeared after. But
Yeah.
it was very, very cute. This might take a while. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm curious when you're gonna crack.
I won't.
I'm leaving this up to you.
I'm really bad at puzzles. Okay, I see a door. I don't think you get in there. Did we come out this way?
Yeah, that's just the elevator shaft.
I don't like being put on the spot like this. The relic ruin is only in this building, right? It's not like it's connected to the other.
No.
No, we have the building itself and the tunnel below. That's basically the area that you should be looking for.
Okay.
But it does look like there's stuff up there.
Yes. So there definitely is a way, but there's no way to actually like grapple up there. Is there?
No handholds here.
No. Okay. All right. I mean, friend is calling. I know. Don't put the pressure on me.
Needs your help.
So if I did my work well, there should be a hint call out happening at some point if you struggle too long with this.
Okay.
So
Did we write one of those?
yeah, we
Oh,
did.
great.
You wrote it,
we did.
Emil?
I don't know. I can't remember. I think
You
yeah,
wrote
we
it in
must-
the end.
Yeah. I think we were like.
I just did a
I remember there was like a
placeholder
lot
thing.
of testing on this one. It was
Yeah.
just like, is this too hard?
Yeah. Yeah, we-
Don't let me be the benchmark for puzzle solving crowd because
we have plenty of playtests.
Yeah, it was a good.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it should be solvable.
okay. I mean, don't. I will prove you wrong. Probably.
She could have already said it.
Relic ruins have made me learn to read data points more, and now I find out many more details about the world of
Oh,
Horizon
love to
because
hear
I
that.
treat data points as juicy lore rather than just a collectible. Well, that makes
Nice.
Emil very happy. The running around
That
necessary to
warms all of
solve
our
the
hearts.
problem. Okay, chat. I don't think Daniel and Emil are gonna help me at all. I don't like the way that they are speaking to me.
Because it's like if she's running around a lot outside.
They're
what's the trigger
talking
for
about
it?
me as if I'm not
No, I'm
here.
talking about Aloy, the
Sure.
Aloy, the sprite.
Sure.
the character.
So you could help me.
She will definitely say it when you're running around in this area. It's either when you're in the underground part or near the building. She will say it after a certain amount of time has passed. And I think she already gave one hint, but we were talking right over it. She said, I need to go up there, but
Oh,
the elevator
there
isn't
you
the
go.
way.
There we
The
go.
data points are routinely the strongest points of writing in the series, so
Oh.
absolute kudos.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you.
One of the
We all work.
One of the data points made me cry. Some of them are so sad. Do you remember the one I sent to you and Laura? The one I was like, oh my god, that one is amazing. Oh, I can't remember. Wait, is this cheating?
No.
No.
Actually, Ayla will not give the hint anymore when you're on the mount.
like-
because
Oh.
you just found the solution.
Oh, I was like, oh, am I cheating? I hope I'm not
No, no.
cheating.
You
Okay.
did it.
Okay.
Close
Okay.
to doing it.
No.
Not gonna work.
Big to
No?
attach to it.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Ooh, can I read that? Can I read it?
Oh,
I think you really need to get inside.
just too far away.
Early during the production, there was a way to scan it from here, and I thought, no,
Oh.
need to fix that.
Burbork.
But actually, using the
Burbork?
focus might be a good idea. Maybe you can see what you can do with this clamp.
Reinforced by dislodged by a
Oh,
flying
no.
mount. Oh, okay.
Take to the
Wait, but
skies.
how? What?
This is one of the assets that we haven't
Ooh.
used a lot in
Ooh.
the game,
Yeah.
so it was perfect to put it in the
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
Feels
I
like a surprise when
Nice.
you're using it.
I think it's here, and I think it's like one of the Delver's trinkets has it as well.
Yep.
Okay.
You got in.
I'm in.
Nice.
I'm in. I did it.
Nice.
And you
I
didn't
thought I
even,
cheated.
You didn't even need the hint.
I thought I was like, oh, did I hack this somehow?
No.
Because I thought I had to like bring something down or break something. Petri's rocking it. Yeah, Petri's our best friend. Is this the one where you use the lever to move the train car? If so, I was stumped for quite a bit.
Yeah,
says
yeah, we
Tolkien
just had that
fans
section.
forever. Yeah, we just did it.
Ayla already moved the train.
Oh, yep. So we are inside. We used Petri to come in.
Oh, Petri is the name of the song.
Yeah, we named the we
Very
named
wonderful.
we named our
That's great.
bird.
What's this data say?
Where's the where is it? Oh, here it is.
There's.
There it
This
is.
data might help.
Okay, let's read it. Severe. Okay. Data corrupted entrance protocols to access N1 have been disruptive to the delivery and withdrawal of munitions crucial to Operation Enduring. Reverting to a single factor for 1315. 1315. 1315. I'm really bad at
Now,
memory.
just one small side note, another personal Easter egg here.
Yeah?
If
yeah?
my housemates are watching this stream, the number 1315 will ring a bell to you guys.
What's
So, alright,
1315?
explanation time.
Story time.
I live in a house with multiple people. It's communal living.
Cool.
We live with 15 people in a very, very big building. And the house number is 13. So 13 and 15 is kind of a notch to
very
my place.
cool, very cool.
Yeah.
13, 15. Wow. Hi, Sir Mammothie. Welcome, welcome.
Actually, I have a question for you, Emil. In the data point, we saw a lot of data corrupted. Is that typically also text that you write and then later on remove it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's like each writer will do it differently. I do write the whole thing because, you know, it's easier that way, and then you can kind of slowly remove it until
Something at the
you
top
need
of
it.
that elevator shaft.
Until you feel like that's about the right amount.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And it's nice to have it because sometimes you can be like, maybe it needs a little bit more text, and you have to go back and rewrite it. It's just easier if it's there. That being said, I've totally done the thing where I'm like, data corrupted.
Now you know the writer's secrets.
If you accidentally ever removed something that was important with data corrupted?
Yeah.
No,
Never happened?
never happened.
Wait, where was the thing again? Wait, what? Oh, was it this? No, this is the elevator. Oh,
Yeah, you're going to the right place.
Okay, we're going.
No, wait,
Why am I crouching?
Waiting. I knew you'd be back.
Oh god, the voice acting is so good.
There were so many
He is
conditions
really
for Gildan. He has, sorry, I'm spoiling it.
No, go for
I
it.
think we already knew it. Everyone in the chat was
Cat's out of the
waiting.
bag, man.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
I mean, the person behind the door.
Oh, the friend.
There's so much text. He has so much text, and there were so many conditions to put in to make sure he says the right thing at the right time.
Yeah?
It was a lot of. So I'm really
That's
happy that this
fun.
works out.
Yeah.
You're back. That means that my conditions that I set up worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
So
let's go
13,
back.
15,
Yeah.
and not to a very special place.
There we go. Best boy, who could it be? Good old person behind the door. I missed him. Oh. Well,
The ornament.
That's our ornament.
we got our ornament.
Another ornament.
Nice.
I should give
But
this to Stemmer the next time I see him.
we need the battery thing. Where did the battery thing go?
So the ornament that you just picked up has a hologram that's tied to the Oktoberfest, because each ornament has is dedicated to a specific
a holiday,
right,
yeah.
that we have in like the real world, and that they had in the World of Horizon ages ago. And we had a few ornaments that didn't make it to the first game. One of them was the Oktoberfest one. And when we were picking one for the DLC, it made sense for me to go for Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest, yeah.
Because when you hand it into Stemmer, we're probably not going to do that now, it takes a little bit long, but when you do, you'll get to see all the Oktoberfest related holograms appearing in
We
Vegas.
will definitely have to do that later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Stemmer will react to that with something that he finally recognizes, right? There's beer cans floating around.
Yeah.
That's the kind of fest that he, or the feast
That he's into, yeah. The ornament of my people.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what happened to the battery?
It's blue.
Well, the train crashed. The battery was in there.
Oh no.
You think you can salvage it?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know where it went. The Easter eggs in Horizon are so cool because they're so fleshed out. Yeah.
Nice.
Some of them, like the God of War one, were almost like a side quest. Yes, yes. Okay, I truly
Where
don't
did
know
that
what I'm
train
doing.
go?
Where did it
Follow the
actually-
tracks, the train tracks.
Hello?
You'll find it.
Mysterious
Sorry, dude. I gotta do something first.
Oh. There we go.
No, hang on. Wait, can I like?
Maybe try the other tracks.
Can I do like the Aloy sprint
but
thing?
you could just-
It looks
just
that way, right? I should have made the train a bit lower. Oh, bad design, bad design. This is my fault. No, you cannot crouch underneath the train. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's a lot of light there.
Mm.
Bright light.
Where?
We plugged the thing on the outside of the train, right?
Oh.
It's still there.
No, I gotta go around. I gotta go around. Okay.
Careful.
Oh, this scares
That
me.
looks-
Why did you have
that
to do
looks
it this
dangerous.
way?
Actually, there's the other entrance. I mentioned there were multiple entrances. You could take the geyser and then fly up and then get into the room.
I didn't
that way.
Okay,
there.
I
Yeah.
think I feel like I
Damn,
should
you
give the
did do a lot
controller
of
back.
entrances.
Yeah, there are a lot of entrances.
Dev's backseat gaming is just a whole nother level. Oh, free
So
him!
smart.
We need to free him. Okay, this scares me so much.
Oh, no! Wait, no, I go. No.
No? I don't like this.
I'm so sorry.
Come on.
You just saw the battery, right?
What? Where?
Didn't
no?
you? Oh, sorry. I thought you saw it.
No, you were
It's-
talking
it's
to me.
still, It's still on the outside of the train.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's still out
That's
there.
like I'm sorry.
Oh, no need to go all the way down.
Eat the
I'm so
break.
sorry.
I did not see it. Back up. Yes, scrapper, thank you. I think actually at
the
this
right.
point I should probably give it to Emil.
Yeah, I can take the, I can carry the.
Well, I also think it's we're gonna meet the friend
oh,
soon.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Re-invert it back.
Where are we at?
I
Yeah.
solved one puzzle, which was not really a
And
puzzle.
a lot of
I
writing
flew. I
went into the friend, I guess. Makes sense for Emil
Yes.
to take over. for him.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of us that worked on this side quest, but yeah.
Yeah, so
Definitely a
Emil
fun one to
did,
write.
yes, did this part, but also, yeah, the narrative team works very closely in tandem together.
Yeah, oh, this way.
Brings me back to every time I yell, "Did you even play this on my TV?" Oh,
Here we are.
it's just my brain. There we go. Who are we gonna meet? I don't know.
Could be anybody.
Take your guesses.
I hope it's Joe from Blues.
Okay, on my way.
I haven't seen Joe in a while. Wait, so if you didn't have Blue's Clues, what were some of the kids shows that you had?
Dutch Wild Kids shows.
Dutch Up Wild Kids shows?
We had wild kid shows. Yeah, we had Villa Achterwerk. That was
Villa
yeah, it was a very
Achterwerk,
Dutch
okay.
thing. It was the craziest thing. They were basically hosts introducing other kids' TV programs, but they had like a block of an hour or 1.5, I'm not sure. And they were presenting the shows that would come on that channel.
Yeah.
But it was really wacky. It was super wacky.
I need to look this up now.
Yeah. And let's see what we got on that channel. There were some international shows there. Wallace and Gromit, for example.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
that's
that's
classic.
a good one. Yeah.
What else did we have? There were a lot of
Did
things.
you guys have Arthur? Did you have Arthur?
Yeah, of course we had
Arthur! I love. Do you have Arthur?
Like
The aardvark?
King Arthur? Or no? Or
No.
Oh, Arthur.
We missed
Arthur-
out on all the
We
international
with like
things.
DW, the sister, Binky. No.
Yeah.
Free
sorry.
the boy, my God! Yes, we
Oh,
are.
Yeah, okay, fine.
we're gonna free our
Okay,
friend.
insert auxiliary key module. There we go. Thank God.
These two Horizon Forbidden West games have changed my life. Oh.
Another fortunate swing of the
There he
hammer for
is.
old Gildan.
Gildan!
Yay!
Now we can say the name.
My flame-haired Nora, my damn
Aloy!
sister,
3
my
exclamation
sister,
marks.
Who'd have thought we'd meet again in such familiar circumstances? Ha, certainly not me.
So happy.
What are you doing here?
Well, now, it all
Him
started
free,
when I
yes.
heard the echoes of
Yay,
a most
boy freed. The joy on their faces. Oh my God, it's
Oh,
Gildan.
I see the tattoo that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Ah,
How
Yeah.
good is it?
That's
I knew
nice.
this was a special
I
day,
never paid
one I
attention
had
to this
share,
before.
so
Yeah.
She sounds
Well,
so
that's my
happy to
friend
see
Omar,
him.
who was
Such
more than
smiles. Yay.
And
Do you want to share
where
that tattoo
is he?
story?
Oh, we can talk about it.
We got
Just,
several.
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
so
we
we
see his
like.
tattoo.
No, well, it's just not much of a story. We like, the whole time we were developing this, we just had like an old Gildan model in there, and none of us really saw this like what his summer fit is
Yeah.
until like it came in at the end and just like burst out. And we were watching this and just had a sleeve tattoo. I don't know who in design did it, but I love it so much.
The old outfit basically covered his entire arm.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we don't know. He could
It was
have
the
had it
winter
whole time.
outfit. Yeah, maybe he
Let's try
already
and
had it.
find out.
I like that he kept the hat, even though it's like a
Yeah.
million degrees.
There's lava on the other side. Yeah, it's super hot.
LMAO Gildan's summer fit. I love him to death. Such a funny person. The happiest she's been whole of Forbidden West.
How was it for you to write such a fan favorite character?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know, a lot of us worked on this, but like, yeah, we it's kind of like, I mean, you don't want to like mess it up. You're a little bit nervous, like,
Yeah.
because like I don't know, like when I played Frozen Wilds, like I loved Gildan.
Yeah.
And I was just
Aw.
like, and so it was so cool to get
Big
to like,
shoes to fill.
yeah, big Oseram boots. But no, he's so funny. Like, oh.
His
Just like
dialogue
a-
is fantastic as well.
It's just he's just so optimistic about literally
Yes.
everything.
Yeah.
Maybe you can tell a bit more
yeah.
about your friend. Let's see
It's
how,
his emotional
Oh, yeah.
support
see how
hat, by the
optimistic he
way.
is.
Emotional support hat.
Yeah, which one do you guys want to do? About your friend?
Yeah, let's
Which
do
wait, should we do
Oh.
a poll? Which dialogue to pick? I don't know. They all sound good. Which Which
Let's
one?
do about your friend. So,
About your friend?
we're-
Okay, never mind.
He's just mentioned he got separated from his friend on the way here.
Okay.
that. Somebody
so
says
fell
all,
into the water.
all of them.
all of
So
them.
sad.
Let's go the about your friend way.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Tell me about this Olvar guy.
Our bond was forged on the road to these uncharted shores.
I've got to run to me.
Night
Oh,
after
bye,
night, I
Forbes. Thanks
relayed
for
my previous
coming. Thanks for
ventures to my
joining. I'm
traveling
so glad I got to see the boy. Take
Olvar
good
took
care
it
of him.
all
We
and
will. We
we
will.
We will.
Thanks for stopping by.
So when we got here, we agreed to share our fortunes.
The hat
The
is his
look
hair.
on his face.
He just has a unique
There's
hairstyle.
nothing under there.
Nothing quite like the joy of a
You
new
need to
house
surgically
sharing
remove
good
it.
company.
Yeah.
After I fell
No, when
off
we
our
remove
boat,
it, it'll just be like
searched
there's
all
another
over
secret
for it.
tattoo.
I was starting to think I found his camp
I want to find out who put the
Be as
tattoo.
happy
Same.
as a
It's
sun-kissed
great.
Let's ask.
Persia to find out I'm not dead.
His dialogue is great. Yeah, his dialogue
Sure,
is
he will.
really good.
He's just a fun guy to write.
Yeah.
Do we want to do catching up or do we want to do?
Let's do
Olvar?
catching. We'll do
Let's
catching.
catch up with. Let's catch up with old
Can I-
Gildan.
Is there a
Step
character
back a
design
minute.
with the drawing of
How
Gildan without his hat?
exactly are
Have you
here?
seen?
Not that I've
The last
seen.
time I
No,
saw
that
you
I'm
was in
aware
the
of.
dam
No.
way up
I
north.
wonder.
We will do
After your
deep research on this and
Yeah.
find out who did the tattoos.
Yeah, yeah. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Even tried my
Yeah, I
hand
This
wonder
is
at
a
what kind of
secret
hair
up
to
past
us
Iron
as just
Lake.
as much as it is.
Maybe
to
it's
them.
actually the
Nothing
floor
quite
plan of the
compared
dam.
to
That would be great.
Oh, like Prison Break style.
Yeah, yeah,
a
yeah.
second smaller hat
And round the
underneath.
window, and as luck would have it, I bumped into an expedition headed for the burning shores. Now
So nice to see
there's an
Gildan. Maybe he's
opportunity
just
for
balding.
fellowship and adventure, I thought.
Or
So
Gildan.
I chucked my lot in with theirs, and here we are.
Well, I'm not sure how you managed to get out here unscathed, but it's good to see you, Gildan.
Aww.
Oh, got a little
So
smile.
cute.
All right, Olvar's further in.
Let's do it.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You think Olvar somehow managed to get deeper in the ruin?
Courtesy of a handy-dandy shaft. Or well,
Handy dandy
not so
shaft.
handy-dandy now that some rubble's blocked the way.
Right. So if we're gonna find him,
An
we need
ember
to
in the
find a way
wind.
past that
Heart,
door
heart,
you
heart.
mentioned.
We?
Yes, Gildan, I will help you find Olvar. Make sure you don't get yourself trapped again.
I really like the animation that's coming up.
Yeah, the animation is so good
yeah,
too.
when he's following Aloy here, the
Oh.
walk that he does is my favorite.
Yeah, the mocap
Really?
one is just
That's
hilarious.
really
Oh, I
good.
can't
Yeah.
wait to see it.
For
Take a look.
After you.
It's
Just look at this. This is just
So
great.
it's just like
He's so
smooth.
happy.
Such a
Walks like
happy
that.
walk.
So nice.
here we go.
Wow.
It was so fun to see those animations come in
Yeah.
during development. I laughed so hard when I first saw that. It was really good.
So Gildan brought as much joy to you during development as it does the
Oh,
players.
definitely.
I like seeing,
yeah, and hearing the voice acting for the first time, it was
Oh,
really good.
so Gildan
really
was
good.
always just like a big, lovable, like
Come to my
ball of
humble
joy.
temporary
He's so
abode.
jolly.
Yeah, we love him as well. It's,
Yeah.
it's
Indeed.
Fan favorite, dev
Would
favorite.
love to share this discovery with Olvar.
I love his walk. It's so cute.
Regrettably, I tumbled into the sea as the ruin entered our sights. But imagine my joy discovering my lanterns in this tunnel. Presuming me dead, Olvar put them to good use. So resourceful.
Did you, whenever you write these lines, like whenever the team writes dialogue for the characters, do you ever, like, because you know how sometimes when you have lines for actors, like actors can improv and things like that. Is that a thing?
A little bit, yeah. So we have like Johan in the did a lot of these recordings, I think, and like as they're recording, it's like, oh, this might sound better, this might sound tighter, this might be quicker. So yeah, we do have that. We always get a safety of like the thing that's written.
Yeah.
But yeah, oftentimes it'll come out just like a tiny bit different.
But there are some like directional things that you put in the,
Yeah,
the
we
script
put
as
in
well.
like
right?
little parentheticals, or it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, it's excited,
Yeah.
sad.
Our hinged hindrance.
There's our
The
door. Do you
finale
want to do
of
the?
our
How do you want to do the puzzle?
You can do this one.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, I don't
It's a
think.
small one.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if this counts as a fair puzzle because I was like kind of leading
Yeah,
us
you can do
through
it.
this.
Yeah, you can do it.
Anyways.
Are there any like Easter egg stuff around here though? Because like
Yep.
I think.
A little bit. Once you know the code, all the codes are Easter eggs.
Okay.
Always.
Okay.
Yeah,
All the codes
always.
are Easter eggs.
Okay, well, we got this thing. This is the handy dandy shaft.
Wait, from what I remember, wasn't Gildan's appearance teased in Forbidden West? In the data point, a damn shame. I was so happy when Gildan showed up in the Burning Shores trailer. So what was that tease?
There's like I want to say there's a data point where he talks about trying to get into another dam.
I think the data point is literally called Burning Shores.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
You
So yeah,
returned.
that's
Shall we get back to
that's
it?
pretty subtle.
Hello, folks. Hi, Aziz. Welcome,
Okay.
welcome.
So
nice
if
to
you
see
walk back, we see this is hidden other part of the
Yeah.
alleyway.
So as you go in, the lights kind of make you want to go this way. You're
Yep.
That's
following-
what
you're
Blake
following
told
Gildan,
us.
You know, so like it's a pretty easy to miss dog leg.
What is that?
Gildan with the excitement of 100 golden retrievers. Let's delve.
Can you look a little bit up where the light is coming from?
Sure.
Yeah. And one of our lighting artists came
Cool.
up with this
very cool.
idea to put the fan in there. This was Huss who worked on this part.
Oh, it was Huss?
Yeah.
nice.
And when he showed me this, like, oh, we can use this to light the space. I was like, yes, we need that.
Yeah,
because now
that's
we have
very
both
cool.
light and movement.
Yeah, no, it's
And
very
that
cool.
gives or catches all the attention to the player, right?
Yeah,
so you
it's
want to
like
go
you
to the
wanna
right
go.
here,
That's
and
so
thus
cool.
miss the dog leg where we have the lever and the data point.
Wait, did you read the data point?
Yeah, we should.
first?
Ingenious
Can you go to
This
that
is
lever?
the lever he pulled to get himself trapped.
Yeah,
That's
if you
a
go
lot of
there,
metal.
I think.
I think he just set up.
This
Oh, there we go.
is where that
Yeah.
dastardly lever was lurking.
Oh, he
But
says
let's
lever.
not pull any more levers.
Let's not pull any more levers?
Yeah, I mean, that's how he got stuck.
That's
Find
true.
something?
Some kind
Well,
of data
there's a
point.
Dead
passcode
weight.
left behind by one of the old ones.
Okay.
Thank God. This is a long one. Read the whole thing. Oh, actually, this is kind of nice. So, like, we kind of, when we were doing this story, we really wanted to have like some kind of like a bit of a foil for Gildan because he's got this. You know, Gildan kind of just wants a friend above all, and this is like
Yeah.
so we kind of wanted to come up with this side story about a soldier at the end of the world who kind of also wants a friend. So that's how we came up with Ron, who's named after. We had another writer on the team, Alex, who his Zoom name for some reason was stuck as Ron, and I think that we just kind of did this as like an homage to him because he was leaving at the time.
That's funny.
And so that's why he's called Ron. Anyway,
Fun Easter egg. It was Alex's Zoom name.
Alex's Zoom
Hey,
name
Alex.
because
Why
tech
was it?
issues.
Did you ever find out why it was
I don't
Ron?
know. I think he just didn't.
Wasn't it
I just
just-
think he just couldn't figure out the settings. So I'm gonna be honest, but it's.
But
alright.
why was it Ron?
It was
I don't
probably
know. The person who had the computer before.
yeah, it was probably a
Oh.
loaner laptop, so it
Oh,
was.
I see,
There's
I
probably
see.
someone called
Went
Ron.
to somebody else first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then you kept it as Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you-
Anyways, if you've heard my call,
great.
you're close to safety.
All
Or at least the
right.
closest thing to safety. You're probably wondering if you can trust a strange voice coming from a tunnel. So I'll
Oh.
level with you, since I've got nobody left to level with, and hell, you probably don't even
Oh,
exist.
wow.
So
We've
here-
been getting pounded every day, another slugfest against the bots. Then, out of nowhere, our evac order came. Immediate, no time to prepare.
Damn.
So now we know what the recording was from.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
was
this is
actually
from
Ron
this.
that we
This is
heard.
Yeah.
Ron's recording.
Ron's voice.
My crew was tasked with closing up. I was taking inventory of the surplus. I stepped out for a few minutes, and then they were gone. Orders were to dump any unnecessary weight. Guess after the accident, what happened with my leg? That's
Ooh.
me. To be honest, I won't miss my squad. They weren't much fun. Kind of the worst, really. I was
Aww.
spending the last of my days alone.
Oh, Ron.
Aw.
So sad. I didn't have clearance to disable security altogether, but I managed to change the code to my birthday. It's January 17.
Oh.
Don't worry. You don't have to get me anything.
Oh my god, that's so
Ron.
sad. Why
is
did
it
you write
January
this?
17, Daniel?
Well,
Yeah, why is it January 17th?
January 17 is not only Ron's birthday, it's also the birthday of my girlfriend. And I
Oh,
wanted to put in another little Easter egg.
oh, that's
so,
really
yep.
cute.
Sana, if you're watching this, I
Oh,
put this in for you.
Oh.
that's cute, but the
Broadcast
data
recording
point is
hoping
sad.
others would join in.
Yeah, sorry for the context.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah,
die alone.
yeah, that was sad.
Oh. But back to Fun Guild.
yeah.
Gildan's heart is so pure, I can't even. Aziz can't even.
I'm just itching for you to meet
Super wholesome quest right there. Emotional roller coaster. Yes, indeed.
For a
After an actual roller coaster.
Yeah.
We went with it's the American date.
Yeah, for a moment we were struggling. Should it be 117 or 17-1? Or how do we do this?
Wait,
But-
in Australia, do you put the day first?
Yeah, we do it the normal way.
Wow. Wow.
Nice.
You know why the way we do it makes more sense? when you name it as a file, it orders everything up nicely.
But then if you do it completely reverse, it'll all work. So if you went year, month, day, that'd be even better.
Yeah, yeah. This is how I organize my files. Yeah, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crumbling stone.
None of us can. It doesn't make sense. Thank you, Rogari. Thank you.
I think we can argue about this forever.
Yeah.
I think this should be a poll.
But actually, this is an interesting design topic because internally we were struggling with this. Like, how do we
Well,
make sure this
yeah.
puzzle works? And then
It's
I
in
think
North
in the
America.
writing we put it in the same format as that you initially, or as you finally put it in the thing, right?
Yeah,
It's
January 17th.
January 17th.
But also, this is
in North America. So
yeah.
like that also kind of locks it in.
Sure, yeah.
What do you mean, sure?
Well, no, that's not sure. Yeah, that's the weird part, right? But
yeah.
if you fill it in exactly as how you saw it in the data
Yeah.
point,
Yeah.
it ends up with you
Yeah.
opening the
Yeah,
door.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that was kind of our solution to the problem, and
Yeah, yeah,
kept it like that.
Day, month, year. What? No, that doesn't make sense.
Day, month,
Yeah.
year. It,
That's how we
Month,
do it.
day, years. Because you usually say like February 5th. I don't say 5th February.
We do it in Dutch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In
Yeah.
Dutch, it's exactly day, month, year. Also, when you
Okay,
speak
okay.
about dates. Yep.
Okay.
I think this is the part where maybe Narae can take over.
Yeah, this is the puzzle. So
No.
we've stepped in. We've seen that there's clearly been some sort of an explosion on the other side, so we're trying to get in there somehow.
The, the
Dun-dun-dun.
community is against me. Everyone is saying day, month, year. Oh, come on.
The old
Thank
ones
you,
must
community.
I think we're in the European time zone, so maybe we're
Yeah.
like,
Hey, but we
Yeah.
have some Canadian. We're Shannon. Canadians, Americans. I know.
wait, do Canadians do it that way too?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought,
Yeah.
Like Commonwealth.
We were actually just talking about this because for us, oh, it's still inverted. We like, oh, this is flying mount.
So
Like
that's-
I'll say I'm
have
like
been great
5'7".
delvers.
I won't say it in centimeters, but I'll use kilometers. For body weight, you say pounds, but then when we're measuring like food and stuff, you'll say like milliliters. I don't know, but we use Celsius. I don't know. It's really weird. It's more
Wow.
of a social thing, I guess. I don't know.
Metric shouldn't be a social thing.
Sorry, the way I don't know why.
We're
Because
not going to
America
solve
is
this
so
today, guys. We already have to
close
solve a puzzle.
Yeah.
to Canada. I guess we just use like some random stuff. Okay.
So
just got in here.
that ledge clearly is too high to jump.
Yeah.
Aloy,
Is there a
yeah.
box?
Aloy mentioned it. Yeah, let's find a box.
There must be a
That
box
would be
somewhere.
great.
Ooh,
Ooh, Brimshine.
Brimshine.
This pile of rubble is definitely an Ovar special.
The American way seems
Well,
good
the
for
past
reading and
block
writing as a
now.
person,
To find another way
but
up.
when browsing computer files, year, month, day is totally more efficient. Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
That's fair. Maybe I'll start doing it
Yeah,
that
I
way.
agree. I can live with that.
Stop
Is
talking.
that
Different subject, different subject.
No.
Soulcaster won't work on that.
okay.
How do you suppose they went about creating these tunnels? By hand?
Blast paste, my favorite.
Plowhorn, perhaps?
His control panel's fried.
Another broken elevator.
Yeah, I have a thing for broken elevators.
Yeah, I'm noticing, Daniel.
It's just such a.
This was
it's
last
just such a
time
tease.
too. Wait, we came down from there.
Yep.
Where's this box?
It's interesting that there are a lot of lines that Gildan says that not necessarily have to do with the puzzle, but if you're walking around
Yeah.
in the space, every now and then he'll just say like, "Oh, how did they build this space?"
Yeah.
Do you remember how big the script was eventually? That with all the Gildan lines in it?
I think it was quite long.
Really?
We had, like, well, we kind of just like, all right, how long is this gonna? How long could people possibly be stuck down here? Like, let's come up
Might
with a
be
few
able to
lines for
use this train
that.
car.
Yeah.
And then there's sort of two sections of callouts that were, we sort of knew we'd have a captive audience, so they're a bit longer, and they actually help build suspicion around all of ours. So
Oh,
one of
that's
them was in
very
that
cool.
dog leg at the beginning. When we
Oh,
first
very nice.
entered, he's talking about how he just fell in the water and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of optional dialogue
Yeah,
here,
and that.
or
I'm
monologue, I
confused.
should
Yeah,
say.
so that is like that was stuff that we knew people had to hear, so we put it in a place where there wasn't anything to do. Here, this is just like it's flavor. You know, if you're standing around, you meet someone like
Yeah, but-
Gildan, he's not going to.
But
be
even
quiet.
when he's still stuck in that dog leg, if you stand there and you don't participate, or
Yeah.
you're not actively searching for the key, he will continue talking.
That's very
And
cool.
it's a lot of
Well, I
optional-
need Gildan to say some of these lines now. I'm
Yeah.
so I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's that, and then we have obviously all the callouts that are tied to the puzzle. And there are some of them are also conditionalized. Has Aloy
Yeah.
already done this part? Has she done that
Right,
part?
the
And then
conditions.
say this or say that. So I think the script that I got in the end was really, really long.
Well, also because I mean, most of the time Aloy's doing the puzzle, she's like saying a few words to herself.
Yeah,
Whereas
that
here
was
you
also
have,
in there.
You have Gildan says something, it'd be rude not to reply.
True. Yeah.
You know.
Gildan has a lot of lines. I waited to free him just to hear some
think it
more
was-
of his dialogue.
Yeah. So we had because the thing was because of the way he's activated from the train, we needed lines for when you come back in to remember that he's there, because otherwise he
Yep.
just goes completely silent. 'Cause
Yeah.
he can't say
True.
the same set of lines.
Yeah.
Teamwork is dream work.
I think it was a 40-page document, if I recall correctly.
Ooh.
It was really long.
There's a lot of conditions in line breaks, you know. It's just,
It took us quite a long time to get everything in the game, but
How do
it's
I
totally
trigger
worth
some
it.
of these now? I am actually like
Oh,
a bit stumped.
go to the train car and like maybe use your focus, or I think. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is a mechanic we don't have anywhere else.
No, we wanted to do something cool in collaboration with Gildan.
Ooh.
So I thought, while we're in a train station kind of thing, might as
need
well
some help?
push the
Oh,
trains
we're
together.
gonna do it together.
Yeah.
All right,
That's so
let's push.
cute.
Moving on.
That is adorable. Train car. Thank you, RB. Thank you. Oh, right.
Crates,
Yeah, you found it.
our favorite.
Grab a
Do
crate.
you hear the sound, by the way?
I did not hear the sound. Did you hear the sound, chat?
You will hear it again later on, I'm sure. Yeah, there's some weird noises happening.
Oh, weird noise. Listen out
I'll
for it.
tell you, the number of delves where a crate saved my hide. Or nearly crushed it.
There. All right. Ah!
So close.
Jinx.
Don't tell me that this is not the.
No, no, that's
Yeah,
it. You
it's
did
great.
it. You're
Okay,
doing
okay.
it. You're
That's
doing
great.
it. You're doing great.
No!
Whoa, what's happening there?
This is supposed to be a developer stream?
It's here.
I can still fix this. I can still make a patch.
Unlock the
Back down
door.
there.
Find
I'll
the
look
key
around.
module. Find the door code. I think I heard the noise this time. It says plus minus horizon. Okay. Hold on to that. Hold on
That's
to
a
that.
Great username.
Plus minus horizon. Me too. I waited outside that door forever and he just kept going. I guess that's a way
yeah,
to.
exactly. Yeah, you heard all the optional dialogue then. All the
Alright.
optional monologue.
All the optionals.
That
So
was just
now-
cool, but
Okay.
this card's blocking my path.
Alright. Guess you can go up
Maybe I
here.
can find a way around it.
Oh,
Oh, that's.
Oh!
classic.
That was very Uncharted.
Sorry, it was very mean of me. But this is one of the things that I try to do as a designer: is show a route and then make
Take
the
it
player
away.
make the and then make it-
Frustrate us?
Not what I was going for. Now, if there's a route and apparently it's not the way to get there, you
Yeah.
do know that there's something up there,
Check this
right? So I'm
vent.
kind of planting the seed in the brain that you need to go up there,
okay.
but you just need to find a different way.
I see, I see. That makes sense. Psychologically, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wasn't just to frustrate us.
It's not only to frustrate players.
My pet crab.
It's like, okay, there's a reason why this is there.
Yeah, and I think we
A
did the
tease.
trick. We did
It's a
the trick a
tease.
couple of times in the runes, but since they're so far apart,
Yeah.
when it happens again, hopefully it doesn't feel like another ledge that
Yeah.
breaks, right?
Yeah.
So kudos to whoever programmed the crates. They have to be one of the least finicky movable objects to solve puzzles ever.
Yeah, we had some fun physics stuff with the crates.
Fun physics.
So-
I love the breakaways. You do?
Huh.
Okay. There
I
we go.
need your help with another card upstairs, Gildan. I'll find you an easier way up.
My arms are at your service.
That's a
Just
good one.
need to get them up there.
How do we get Gildan up here?
How do you get Gildan up here? No? Can't I just push it?
Yeah, Aloy is very strong, but not that strong, I'm afraid.
Okay. All right.
I really like this dialogue that's happening here. This is really cool.
Ooh.
I see you haven't lost your knack for hazardous traversal. Oh! Oh, you're fine. Of course.
I laughed so hard when I first heard that. That was so nice.
Great job, narrative team. Okay. All right. Ooh.
Is Because as a player
Hell
at,
yeah.
at this point, you're not as amazed anymore when a ledge breaks. But for Gildan, this is a total nightmare. Like, oh, are you all right?
Our old world friends left us another code.
Ooh, another code.
A true gentleman.
I just need the key module.
A true gentleman.
Let's read the data point.
Oh, it's Ron. It's Ron again. Hey, Ron, how many cans of baked beans with bland labels and blander flavor do we have left? I don't know, Ron. Why don't you count them, Ron? Oh, go on, Ron. I think I will. 1,247. 1,247. Chat, please. I'm bad at memory. Seems like an awful lot of beans for one Ron. You know, Ron, I agree. You seem like you're doing great adjusting to solitude, Ron. Ron, thank you for noticing. Isn't this supposed to be funny, Ron? Maybe that's why they left you, Ron. Oh, God.
You really start to run out of ways to drop data, like to drop codes into data points after a while.
Great job, great
Yeah,
job.
this definitely shows the process of Ron turning insane.
It doesn't look like it.
1247.
And that code is actually another Easter egg. This time,
Okay,
not a
yeah.
personal one for me, but our lead quest designer asked if he could get this code in.
Yeah.
Because obviously the Burning Shores takes place in LA. And our lead quest designer, Tim, he also
Oh, yeah.
worked on another game that takes place in LA, which is LA Noire.
Oh, very cool.
And the badge number of the protagonist of the game, Cole, is 1247.
Oh, wow.
So he wanted to put that little nodge to his
very,
to an earlier
very
project that
cool.
he worked on.
Oh, every time I hear about these, it's just so. You know what? Honestly, all of game dev is just other game devs calling out other game devs in games.
Yeah. So when
Oh,
I heard
that's
his
very
request, I
cool.
couldn't refuse it.
That's
and
very, very cool.
Needed to be put in here.
Oh, oh. Oh, can I?
This does.
Ooh, okay.
Move
Oh.
the elevator. Hey, Gildan!
Gildan,
it.
get in there. Oh, interesting. All right, all right.
If you put the elevator up now, can you do that before he goes in? Too late.
Why did
We,
you
we
want
have we have some additional dialogue here as well.
Oh,
we have
really?
so many conditions.
Oh shoot! I should have done
Yeah,
it.
we did ones if you like.
We even have one if you drop it. Yeah. If you move it up. You need to move it
Move it
higher.
a little higher. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're.
Oh, you guys are really gonna put Gildan through the
Don't
ringer.
try this at home, people.
Sorry! Sorry!
I did that. I felt so bad.
There was so much work in getting
Well, this is
Gildan
why-
to say all the right things at the
That's why
right
I've
time. But it was
spent
really fun.
pages.
That's really
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That is funny.
So
Oh
we're
my
putting
gosh.
a trigger in, then if speed of elevator is higher, then say call out. That's a lot of work, but it's totally worth it. It's so cool.
He's in there, right? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Let's go. In other languages, this might become confusing. Wait, how did I get here again?
Monkey box. I just remember when we were having it.
Losing my way.
Oh, I don't
Yeah, it's still in there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Oh.
Get there.
What? What?
Oh,
What?
nothing.
What?
No.
We will have
No.
another.
You'll have another?
another dev talk when we get to a certain point in this puzzle.
Okay, okay. I lost my light. I completely forgot how I came here.
You climbed across that thing.
Oh yeah. I was gonna jump down. I had the one where if you dropped it by accident. Oh. Right, come on, Aloy. You should use your focus more. They're my focus. I have the devs right here. Ooh,
There we go.
let's go. This is so cute.
Now pay attention to the sound here because we will get the weird sound again.
Do we subtitle?
Sounds squishy.
There's that noise again.
What is it?
Sounds like it's closer.
You think there might be something in these tunnels? Narae is
my
terrified.
God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What? Oh, this was the elevator. I guess I could just go around or down. Can I? No?
So we still have to find the. Wait, do we still have to find the key?
Yeah,
Yes.
we still need to get the key.
Oh yeah.
And I think you can see it from here if you look closely.
With your focus.
Maybe with focus. Yeah. Oh, the
Oh.
pillar might be
Oh.
in the way. No, maybe.
Is that it?
I don't know.
No.
Ancient supply chest.
Yeah, the pillar is definitely in the way.
Could use that cart on the upper floor to climb higher. Need to find a way on top of it first.
Well, yeah, I'm trying
I
to.
think. Oh, it was actually right there. If you go up, I think that's the one.
Why
Is
isn't
it
it
the
scanning?
purple triangle up top?
Yeah, that's the one. No, that's a chest.
That's.
All right, never mind. I was hoping that you could see it using your focus.
Could I see? Alright, can I really not see it from here?
Mm.
Yeah, you should be able to see it. It's on the top floor there. Yeah, there we go. That's the key module. So that's where you need to go.
Okay.
The train is in the right location. Now you just need to get on top of the train.
But how do I get from there to here? Is it wrong if I go back and see?
Give it a go. Yeah.
Chat, feel free to help me because apparently this is a Narae plays.
It's part of the puzzle, right?
It's part of the
all
puzzle, I
trying
guess.
all the things out.
I guess so.
I mean, this is your domain. I can't spoil. You know?
Only we had the good fortune to stumble upon another.
Did you finish this one?
What do you mean?
You looked
Relic
it up on
ruin?
Google, right?
Yeah, I looked this one up on Google. Yeah. I wrote around it and then wrote something else. When obviously the first time I played it, it was just like grey boxes, so it's pretty easy to figure.
I can't
Well, not
help you.
easy.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
just
like,
as
you know
confused
it.
as you are. So Hime is also as confused as I am.
Mm.
But Gildan is
It's
very
not an
helpful.
easy one.
But
It-
Gildan,
Emil does raise an interesting point. When everything is still just grey boxes and not all the pretty art is in,
it's
it's
easier.
easier
yeah.
to read everything.
Yeah.
And then once the art pass comes in, typically on the first iteration, it's really hard to solve the puzzle because you really need to look closely. Okay, where is the thing that I
Yeah.
need to go to? And then when the light pass comes in, that helps a lot. So we can light certain areas and highlight things that might get lost in with all the details that we have. And then typically we also get a second art pass where art maybe removes some of the stalagmites that are in the way, or a little wall, or a crack in the wall, or something.
Mm.
So during the iterations, we get the readability of the whole space back. That's typically how those things go.
See, this actually makes sense. Like, making use of all the objects.
Chekhov's great, I guess.
Chekhov's elevator.
Chekhov's great.
Daniel's
I
elevator.
recently watched some GDC talks
Hey,
about the
Gildan,
development
think
of
you
Horizon
can,
Forbidden
get to
West,
the
and it's so
elevator
interesting to see
controls?
how puzzles look even when
You
they're blocked
mean-
out. Yeah.
Climb across.
Now you should take a look at Gildan. This is the thing that we were just talking about, and we were laughing a little bit
Yeah.
because he's doing this
Yeah, take a look.
athletic moves.
Yeah, it was a lot of like, can we get a convincing Gildan climb?
Till I, oh,
You're
till I
probably
told
gonna
him
do.
about Mom. Her
I think if you
Watch
use
him
your
go!
if you use your
Yeah.
focus on him, you can see it even more clearly.
Yes, this is another one of those like captive moments where we could do a bit more like there's something going on with all of our. That was really handy because we knew the exact length he's going to take to climb across. So
Yeah.
we can
So you can
we
like
know
write
those
for the
lines are
length.
gonna fly.
Oh,
Yeah, we already-
that's so interesting.
We already had the animation, so we could time it perfectly.
Oh, okay.
Let's give this crank a whirl.
That was fun.
Ready to go?
I remember the animation was originally
Bring
used
me
for
up,
something
Gildan.
else. I think it was one of the training sets for civilians in a settlement to train on monkey bars.
Oh.
Handy.
And then we reused that animation for
Oh,
this.
that's so cool. You're
Uh,
getting all the like great insights today.
But actually the art also needed to be adjusted for the monkey bars to work, because since the animation was already there,
Yeah.
we needed to align all the bars with where the hands would end up. So the whole art piece was adjusted to fit the animation for Gildan.
Very, very cool.
It's smart recycling of assets that we already have, I
Very,
guess.
very cool. This side quest is emotional. I loved it though.
Awesome.
Yes, emotional quest.
I'll wait by these controls. I've had enough acrobatics for one day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there something here?
Should've known.
I just
No,
I don't
just
think so. I think it's just some like
A lot
Just
of,
some
lot of
space?
rubble there.
Just
little
rubble.
rubble. Okay. Whee!
Luckily, these ledges don't break. Oh, we
Thank God. I thought it was gonna break.
The second one can still break. Yeah.
Really?
I'm
Oh.
pretty sure there's like
But nobody jumps to the second
Yes,
one.
monkey
No,
bars
but-
are exhausting, Gildan. Very cool.
I can get the key module now.
Why is there a Deathbringer gun here? Chekhov's gun.
Chekhov's Deathbringer gun.
I think maybe this part one of you should play.
yeah, I can take back over.
Yeah, you're gonna do. Hang on.
Oh.
Let me.
Oh yeah, the invert
Let me.
thing.
Yeah,
I forgot
sorry.
about-
I'm gonna.
You know what? I've actually never done this with the gun.
Really?
yeah.
Okay, so
Enjoy.
This will be fun.
totally not a boss fight. No reason.
Make sure to get the gun down.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, there's so many machines. Where's Gildan?
So this is the sound that we
where
were
is
Where's
hearing.
our boy?
He's helping in the fight.
Yeah.
He's actually shooting.
Just decorating.
So normally this Deathbringer gun only holds like 40 bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I was designing this combat phase,
Go Emil.
Oh, I'm not doing right.
I tried putting in a big gun. I was like, maybe it's fun if the player
Can just like
shoot everything.
Yeah.
from high up. Yeah.
And then when we were playing through this, like after 40 bullets, there's
Yeah.
like 5 seconds of shooting and the thing would run out.
Yes. How many more do I have? Oh, I have a lot.
So I asked one of our
Oh
combat
my god.
Yes.
You're so upset.
I asked one of our combat designers, can we maybe have like 700?
I mean, to be honest, like it is actually still pretty hard because it just move around.
Yeah,
like
it
little-
is.
Panda Noir, bro, 700 plus bullets.
Yeah.
Snipe the bar of the.
Oh.
So this is the only Deathbringer gun in
With-
the game
with
where you have that
that
big
many
of a clip
bullets.
size.
This was so well. This darling Luna says this was so fun.
Oh my god, there's so many.
The crunchy feel the heavyweight guns have on the controller are so satisfying. Careful on
right.
your side.
On your right.
No, my side.
Yeah, there's.
Oh,
They're getting up.
Oh, that'll.
Watch your health as well.
Akira did warn us.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, wait, did you run out of bullets?
No.
No?
I think
No?
you dropped it.
Okay,
Let's do
just
this.
short, just a
This is
short
my
distance.
favorite. Hold on.
Which one's your favorite? Skyclave?
This.
They climbed the monkey bars.
Maybe that's it. That would be great.
They're just everywhere. There we go. All right, get away from my Deathbringer gun. There we go. Where did I put it?
It's my Deathbringer gun.
There we go. How many?
How many more do you have?
I don't know. I think like 3 or 4.
Yeah, you still have a lot left.
Yeah, there's,
Wow.
there's a lot of them. Oh my.
No. Are they? Do
There
they
we
keep
go.
coming up?
Yeah. How
No,
many
that's
times
it,
have they
right?
spawned, Daniel?
Yeah, so as you already actually you just mentioned, they're not actually climbing up. We just spawn 3 of the burrowers after a certain amount of time. So if the player just camps here and shoots everything,
okay.
then they will sneak up on you.
Wow.
We do that 3 times, and since you killed all 3 of them, now you can be safe.
I see.
But using the burrowers up there, I hope that players typically just jump down and then participate in the fight. No, this is fine. This is
But it's also
fun.
like, I feel like for me, all that work you had to do to get up there, I'm very hesitant to go back down
I
because of
see.
the fight.
Yeah.
So I feel like, oh, maybe I want to make sure that I didn't miss
Yeah.
anything before I was interrupted with the
Yeah.
fight. But then
Yeah.
after the fight, you realize, okay, now I could go down.
Yeah, that's interesting because this went over a couple of iterations. We first wanted to really give the player the feeling that this is a massive swarm fight. That's happening, right? That through all these little tunnels, all the burrowers are crawling in.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of enemies
It definitely
to
felt
fight.
like that.
That's great that we still have that feeling.
Yeah.
That we still captured that. That's good. But
Burrower annual meeting.
So we noticed during one of the early playtests, once we finally had that burrower swarm in,
Yeah.
that all the players would just stand up there and just shoot them from up there. And we
Oh,
tried
okay.
to tweak that a little bit, but we couldn't really get it to work because players would just, as you mentioned, they did all the effort to get up there, so
Yeah,
why would they go
yeah.
down,
Yeah.
right? And in the end, we just embraced that fully. We're like,
Yeah?
okay, let's put this big gun down there. Let's
It's
put
Okay,
a massive
that's-
amount of bullets in there, and let's embrace that this is now a thing.
That's
you can
so
now shoot
smart.
it.
You literally, oh my god, it blows my mind whenever I hear stuff like that because it's like you just think one step ahead of the player and make sure that it like works for what we want to do.
And
then-
sometimes it's the other way around, like this.
Yeah.
Like when the players find their way of doing it,
Yeah.
that can influence the
Make it fun
gameplay,
that
way.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, Women says, I mean, the player is highly encouraged to stay up there. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's fun being high up and just like
It's like
from
whack-a-mole
safety.
with a Deathbringer gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
In
what
a
was
way
the
it is.
code again?
1270.
Was it 1247?
1247, the badge number of Cole from El
Yes.
Noir.
Yes. Or we can ask chat to. Oh yeah. 1247.
There we
Must
go.
be wondering
Whoa.
what all the commotion was about.
So how many of you in the chat stayed up there then? I want to know. Or did anyone go down? So now we're gonna find the
Ulver should be here, right?
friend.
He should be. He's around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the ending of our run story.
Oh,
Wait,
the
did you see?
Rod story.
There were actually people on the ground.
Oh. Where?
Data.
Wait, what?
On the, yeah. Oh, it's not. We moved them.
Yeah, there was.
They were there. At
Wait, you
some
moved
point.
them? What do you mean?
Yeah, there was a lot of like
set dressing stuff with this room.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We had like, because I think at one point there was just like way too many like clues here. There was like a bomb that Olvar had left behind, and then these old world bodies. And
True, we had a
Yeah, and it was just like-
undetonated bomb.
yeah, it was
Listen to Gildan here. Okay.
You could actually use the bomb during the fight and shoot it to get that explosion. Anyway, these are actually the corpses of. You want to spoil this?
Wait.
I mean, we just read it.
No, let's
we can
read. Let's
it
read
here
it.
as well.
I'm gathered here today for the funeral of my good and recent friend Ron. Ron saved my life. The very last days of them.
Oh my God! Wait, this is so sad. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was taking care of my grandfather when the military evacuation was called. I didn't think he'd last so long without power to his life support. But he did. I couldn't leave him behind. When I finally tried to get out, everyone was gone. I roamed the city for hours before I heard Ron's message. Honestly, the idea of spending the last of my days with a weird bunker man was not something I would have predicted being cool with. But I guess it
Weird
was better
bunker
than the
man.
alternative. Ron made the most of every day I knew him. One night we went bean can bowling down the shafts. The next day we took the cargo carts for a joyride. Then the air turned bad. We switched to emergency oxygen. When that ran out, we started breathing the tanks the med team left behind. We spent his last few days watching old hollows of Santa Monica kitchen wars. Ron gave me the last tank. He said he needed me to see the season finale. Apparently it's a jaw dropper. That's just the kind of person he was.
Oh my God! I have goosebumps.
Aw.
Thank God.
Yes, Emil.
Emil,
This is
what
great.
is it with
No.
you
Yeah.
and
It's all of
and
us.
sad stories?
Yeah.
The whole writing team loves making people sad. That's how we do it.
Because
that hits you right in the. Well, I mean, anything around like old world is just automatically gonna be sad because obviously the impact of like finding out what Zero Dawn was, right, is just so heavy. But then this was we literally grew up with Ron right here,
yeah,
and then oh my God.
It's okay. At least this is the last sad thing that'll happen.
And in between, make them laugh a little. How dare you make me feel my own feelings? Ah,
God.
says RB. It's
but
just
I'm very happy that Ron found somebody.
yeah,
exactly. It's a happy end.
that's
It's-
really
in a way,
that
it's a
is
happy
true.
ending.
It
It's
is
kind of
true.
the happiest thing that
It's
could
true.
happen,
It is.
like,
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You're right.
It's not like we're gonna find Ron still hanging out.
The personal stories are the best and the worst.
Here we have the nice air vent that's rotating again.
Yeah.
Reuse it. a
Wait,
couple
are
of
these?
times.
So this is
That's
the
not Olvar.
no.
Wait,
This is an Osteron body.
what's not
And there's a burrower next to
There's a
him.
burrow there.
Cold.
amazing Helimax.
Been here a while.
First data point. A.
His
Ron's
explosives
weird.
left their
Last
tracks
data
for
point.
burrowers.
Crying at 2 a.m. I know, right, Hella? It's like so sad,
Gildan's looking
and
glass.
I'm very emotional right now.
It's probably when he pushed
Do you
him
see
off
this?
the boat.
He stole Gildan's looking glass.
How am I gonna break this to
That's-
Gildan?
That's at least what Aloy reads in this.
Shaking my head.
Yeah, it's very upsetting. The thing he hears, he was
Oh,
blasting his
Gildan.
way in. He attracted the burrowers. He didn't find the Deathbringer gun, sadly, obviously.
No.
Looks like he
If only.
barricaded himself in, but one burrow
Gildan
passed.
is still so like, did you find him?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have to go back out this way.
Yeah, might as well tell Gildan, right?
Pokes you in the feelings, laughs, maniac.
There she is.
Kick his
A
corpse.
caliber like no
Cannon.
other, I must say.
So here's for another lighthearted moment.
There we go.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Uh,
How are we going to bring this to Gildan?
Any sign of my elusive partner?
Gildan. Olvar didn't make it. Machines got him. I found him holding this.
My looking glass.
The Frozen Wild song was the last straw.
This isn't going to be easy to hear, but I think he.
He really did care.
Oh my God.
He knew how special this was to me. That has to be why he held on to it.
Oh,
It was in his
Gildan.
thoughts until the very end.
Now, what do we do? Do we tell him the truth? Do we tell him
This
we
had-
stole it, or do
This,
we lie to him? What do you do?
if you do anything but heart, I will disown you. Doesn't that poll? Look, everyone is saying. Okay, some people are saying heart. Some people are. Okay, let's do a poll. Can we do a poll?
Yeah, let's do a poll here. I think this is a perfect moment
Let's
for
do a poll.
I mean, it's looking pretty one-sided. To me.
Gildan is a gentleman in every sense of the word.
I think Gildan deserves to hear the truth.
I mean,
That's
you
what
know,
I think.
The world is, I mean, it's harsh. I mean, I don't know if I'd go as far as fist, but
no,
maybe brain.
no, Gildan is way too
Whatever we
sweet.
don't choose, can you just let us know what the dialogue is and why?
Well, like line for line?
Yeah.
Word for
Well, not line
word.
for, but do you remember?
I don't really-
No, you don't remember?
No, not the specifics of it.
Not
I
the
mean,
specific, but you know the sentiment.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
one, I truly like the bottom two are sort of, you know,
Wait,
they're
wait,
just
should
slightly
we do
different.
the
Wait,
poll
let's do the poll
and
first.
then-
Let's do the
and
poll.
then
I'm
see what
I'm
happens?
also gonna vote. I'm gonna go on Twitch and vote
Like, how does-
on my Twitch.
I mean, it's looking like Heart's got a good lead. from the
Heart,
chat.
yes.
Most say heart.
Let's see
Let's see.
which option. Thank you for setting up the poll.
By the way, the looking glass that you just returned to Gildan, that was actually the item that he was looking for in the dam, right? In the
Yeah.
In the
Frozen,
Frozen
Wilds.
Wilds.
Yeah, so at some point in between the,
This
Yeah,
is
those
what's
last 6 months.
winning so far.
No,
I
it's
mean,
still moving.
It's still
Let's
moving,
give it
it's
a-
still
let's give it
moving.
one more minute.
Who
Yeah.
voted fist? The one person who voted fist.
It's real harsh to vote fist.
Leah. Someone voted fist.
But it was actually very important for us to put in some of these nods to the first interaction with Gildan.
Yeah.
So
Who's the madman?
the looking glass is one of them. But for example, the way that he comes out of the door when
Yeah,
you free him,
like-
it's exactly the
Yeah.
same,
The same,
introduction as you first
yeah.
saw him in the Frozen Wilds.
Who is
Yeah.
the heartless person that voted fist? Well, it's looking like it might be Leonidax. Leonidax? Leonidax? Did I pronounce that correctly? Explain the truth. Just because I couldn't bring myself to in my playthrough and I want to see the other option.
Interesting. The reason I think it's kind of interesting telling the truth is it
Okay,
just
yeah,
it
let's
does
hear
feel like
why.
it takes him to like the lowest point before Aloy brings up the mood. So like, you know, the hold on to that. Like it all ends more or less the same way, but I don't know. And they're all canon. But like, I don't know, for me I like that, you know, there's a bit of, it's sad, but there is like a sweetness at the end. But I think Heart's got it, yeah? Let's do it.
It's just so hard. Well,
what are-
there's
what
a
are
little bit of time left.
Oh yeah, wait.
Okay, what are the results?
The
so
outfit
far?
is Karja Stalker Elite, yes. It's almost finished. Let's see. Heart!
Heart.
Heart
is.
wins. Personally, I think Heart
50
fits
What is it?
Aloy's
56%?
54%.
54. Okay.
Oh, sorry, 56.
That's solid.
Yeah.
That is how you should remember him. Then at least this way, you know what happened to him.
Aww.
Just at the mic.
You're right.
I know Heart is alive, but I cannot hurt him. You make Gildan so lovable and write these amazing
Yeah.
lines for him, and
But you still get the sad story, even if you go for the heart.
yeah.
It's
That's
sad.
That's the way the
He's
hammer
not just
falls.
he's a little bit sad.
He's
Think I'd be
got
used to it by
emotions.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Truth be told,
I always used logic or
friend.
compassion. Yeah, personally, yeah, it fits
I mean-
Aloy's personality.
when your own mum doesn't like you enough to stick around, why would
What?
anyone else? I'm
Gildan!
starting to think I might go my whole life like this. No matter what I do, what I say, in the end, I'll be
Oh.
inevitably.
Hug him. Who's cutting onions?
Hey,
Oh, it's really sad.
Oh.
with me, Gildan. And I might not be with you all the time.
When I first saw the script, I was surprised that we
is
went
a way
this
for us to
dark
see
with Gildan, since he's such a lighthearted person.
Best time to do it.
Yeah, it's so sad.
It's called a focus.
Oh, I got here at the right / wrong time. My emotions.
Yep.
But how nice.
But it's so cool that we're giving it a focus.
Yeah,
I think that's
I
one
think
of
it's so
it's so
cute.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, how did that idea come about? Or was it just like,
Oh, this is one for you, I think.
I mean, there's like a lot of back and forth. Like again, like I've said like a billion times, like a lot of us worked on this, and we really went back and forth on
No
this.
idea what it all
I didn't
means.
get it, but it just felt right. Like, you know, it's a way for him to always have a friend,
Yeah.
friend within reach.
Yeah.
Talk to Gaia. You know, she's a computer. She can listen to him as much as
Yeah.
as much as anyone. He
Yeah,
can talk
that's
to
true.
him. Yeah, so I think it's kind of just made sense.
that's really sweet.
Yeah.
Always help a friend.
Welcome to the Gaia gang.
And there's the hug that you wanted to see.
oh,
There we go.
Oh, what a
The
great
mocap
hug.
team did a really good job
Yeah.
on like just the saunter in the hug. It's just
The
really nice.
mocap, and there is an incredible article
Got
on this
something for you
hug. If you
too.
want to go read it, just Google it, just search for it.
Figured you'd find a
yeah,
better use
there's
for it than me.
I think someone had like tweeted about it when the
Until we
trailer
meet
came
again.
out
Uh-huh.
and said like the fact that this hug is done like that is like a technical achievement.
really?
It's very innovative. Yeah,
I
like
have not read
Hugs.
that article
Oh,
yet,
I'll send
but
it to you.
yeah,
I'll
I
send it to
should.
you. And yeah, if anyone, technical flex, yeah, if you know the article that I'm talking about, feel free to link it. But I'll send it to you because hugs in games
with
are
going down.
notoriously difficult.
We have a little small surprise.
A small
like
surprise.
a little epilogue.
A little epilogue. Okay, okay.
If you go down, then you'll see it.
Down here?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
As well as the emotion, it reminds you the
Just get
way
focused to a
Aloy
friend
sees
of
the
mine.
world is not the way
You
most
make sure
people
he's
around her
patched
do.
into our
Yeah,
network.
exactly.
So now we will
Maybe check in on
Hear
him now
this.
and then. He could use someone to talk to.
Certainly. I am happy to converse with him whenever he wishes.
Oh,
Hello? Is this thing working?
Voice acting is.
it's spot on.
Continue our conversation on another frequency.
Whoa! Who was? Wait! Don't tell me. Another friend of a certain flame-haired Nora?
Missed this one.
By the forge, this is gonna be marvelous.
Indeed it will.
Thanks, Gaia.
oh, that's so cute.
Nice.
That is really, really cute.
How are we doing for time, by the way?
We are at
20 more minutes, I
we're
think.
at 20 minutes. Yes. So, what we could do next is, I think this is where we might also need chat's help
Oh, yeah.
a little bit. Did you want to keep?
Yeah,
maybe?
so we do
Yeah,
it.
there's one more thing about this, by the way.
Yeah.
If you go up to the camp where we first saw,
The Delvers camp.
yeah, the
Yeah.
Delphus camp, Aloy already said like, it looks awesome. Well, obviously it was Gildan's camp before he got into the ruin and got himself stuck.
Yeah.
But if you leave the space and come back later
Yeah,
on,
he'll come
Gildan
back.
will be waiting at that spot. And there are some additional call-outs that you can do with him. And I'm
Yeah.
actually very curious from the chat. Did people figure this out?
Oh.
Because this is
Yeah.
kind
Did
of
anyone
hidden.
figure it out?
Yeah, so there's
Let
that,
us
and there's
know.
also he can call you at some point randomly. It's not randomly, it's like when you.
Did we do that?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah?
It's when
I
you.
thought it was an idea that we had, but
No, it
it ended
exists.
up in
So
there.
if you, I want to say, if you leave
Oh,
the
that's
Burning
cool.
Shores and then come back, you get like a butt dial from Gildan.
Can we do that right
I
now?
think no, but I'm like not like 100% sure that's the trigger. I'm pretty sure it's something like that.
That's so
It's- yeah, it's
funny.
something like
But
that.
like if you guys are going back to the main map, you
Well,
might,
we were
you might
gonna
end up doing
do.
it.
We were gonna try to.
Should we try to find a Delver thing?
Yeah, we could do like some Delver stuff, but I kind of want to see this butt dial now.
How do I get up there?
You can actually use the grapple point up here. If you
Where
look up.
is that?
I think I heard him call,
Almost.
but I can't remember what was said.
Walk a little bit further, you can see it
Huh.
behind you.
Where?
Yeah, I saw
Mate, I have
him
such a hard
as I
time
was
seeing
flying
them.
on my sunwing.
Take a few more
Oh,
steps
Oh, I
forward.
see. There it is.
yeah.
So
that's it.
Rising Light did see
Oh.
him
Oh,
as
that's
I
good.
was flying on my sunwing and landed to talk to him.
Yes,
Blast.
Yeah.
exactly. And we have, and that's again going back to the 40-page script that we have. We have an additional one after defeating the final boss for Burning Shores. If you then go back to the camp and talk to Gildan, he
Yeah.
will mention about the spectacle that he witnessed. there's
Did
so
anyone
much.
see that one? Or did anyone get that, Gildan? That is amazing. Wow, you like
It's
your
just
team thought of everything.
Yeah, for the 40 pages. Yeah.
Oh.
Are we doing it?
I missed the focus convo, but missed
what's
him at
the
his
best way for me
camp.
to do to pass?
You probably can just grab
Fast
your
travel or
Sunwing.
Hella got it.
Yeah,
Hella
or
got that
fast
dialogue.
travel.
That's
That's
funny.
probably
Good, good.
fast
Should I just fast travel somewhere and then fast travel back?
Yeah,
'Cause
I
would
would
that
go.
work?
Yeah.
I would go to the
Are we trying to trigger the
the
Gildan
settlements
thing?
Yeah,
we're
let's
just
go
trying
okay,
to-
to
okay.
that.
well, we can do some of him at the campfire. How do I?
The one with Gaia is my favorite. What's the one with Gaia?
I think that's the one we just had,
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
where they're plugging you onto the focus network
I see, I see.
for Gildan.
Santo, thank you for your hard and excellent work. To both of you.
Thank you. You're all so kind.
I didn't do Gildan until after I finished the main quest, so I didn't get the spectacle commentary. I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, that is a condition on that.
I had the focus combo, but missed him at his
Where are we
camp.
again? It's
All
here,
right, so
Yeah, let's take a quick look if Gildan is there.
Maybe. Yeah.
let's do that.
I think this should trigger it.
Yeah.
No, the one where you talk to Gaia and she mentions she's been talking to Gildan more. Oh, okay. If you go back and talk to Gaia, she mentions Gildan.
Oh, I did not know we
Oh.
had that one as well.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, there he
Yeah,
is.
I think so.
There
There we go. Testing out his brand new
Oh,
focus.
that's
It's so
so
cute.
cute.
So cute.
Oh my god, that's
Has anyone
adorable.
ever mentioned your friend Gaia is quite the conversationalist?
What guy?
He never tires of old games.
Oh, she doesn't.
That is adorable. Hey, my dude.
I'm gonna take a gander in should definitely head north.
Or
east.
south.
Oh, so you,
Or east. I thought I still knew the line.
if you go back to the base, and yeah, Gaia mentions that. That's
Yeah,
very,
I think
very
that was-
cool.
There's a few. What
To
else?
think the old ones had all the information in the world right in front of them.
Ha!
I bet they never had anything to argue about.
Oh.
I think that was no. This,
These shores sure are plentiful with those towering ruins.
You guys wrote a lot, I
Yeah.
guess.
Gildan talks a lot.
Into such a marvel.
it does.
He does, but it's great.
Yeah, it's amazing content.
Found it
It's
filled
really,
with
really good.
such oddities.
Going back and forth to the
There were
bunker
rows
after
and
some
rows of
quests
work
are
benches.
really rewarding.
Some divided by short walls.
That's very good.
Others just strewn about.
I love how he has to
One
like
after the other.
do this while he talks to.
Somebody in the chat says, "How did I miss this?"
Never change, Gildan. Never change.
Waking up in the morning, ascending one of those towers, tools in hand, and you'd spend
Yeah,
your
we've got a
days
lot of
smelting
these
and
little
crafting
exploration
amongst your
rewards.
fellow
Yeah.
I'm really
It's
happy
not just
to-
for not
They
just
must
for
have
this
been
one, right? Just in
truly
general
prolific
throughout.
and dedicated
Yeah, like the
craftsmen.
Delver's
So many
trinkets.
workbenches.
Those are not shown at all on the map where they are. You just need to figure it out.
Yeah, hence why we're gonna have some trouble finding.
And a certain gun or bow that you can find. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Do you know what I'm talking
Okay.
about?
Yeah, I do.
No, all right.
I know
Maybe
about the bow. I'm
you
glad the
maybe in a
bow-
later stream if
Yeah,
Oh wait,
I'm
is
glad
this
the
the
bow
one
made the cut.
where? Oh wait, okay, never mind.
yeah.
Sorry, I think
Okay.
maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we could. Do you remember where any of the Delvers trinkets?
I did not touch any of the trinkets.
So
You-
chat,
you
help
worked on
us
those.
out.
I did work on the trinkets, but I don't know
You
where
just
they
wrote-
are.
You can't
you just did the
remember.
writing.
I don't know where they are.
So chat,
They're hidden.
help us out, because I want to see at least one of the trinkets that we find. That bow is my all-time favorite.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I think
It's
somebody
so much
found it.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gildan's view of the office is wondrous.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, we can talk to Gaia and Beta. I remember doing it because Beta wanted to know how the quest in Burning Shores would go, and I wanted to let her know about what Aloy did and saw. That's really cute. Isn't there a?
There should be one nearby. Surely, I'm trying to remember. I'm
There's
trying to,
one at the Slither. There's one at the Slitherfang site.
like, Where is
okay,
the
that helps.
Slitherfang site?
Let's look for the icon.
We might not have
there's-
discovered it yet.
One behind the Slitherfang.
Actually, you know what? I think
You can try,
you know what? Actually, we can go here.
Yeah?
This is the yeah. this
Yeah?
will be the-
Okay.
I don't know if there's
There's
probably
a-
there won't be a trinket there. Actually, there'll just be like the beginning of the story of the trinket.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's do that.
So that was
Could give us a little insight on that too.
Yeah,
But the Slitherfang site is apparently north, super
was it?
far north.
super fun.
Super far north.
I'd
okay.
love to hear it.
Oh, let's go for this one. You can
Yeah,
go to the
let's do that one.
Should I
campsite.
fly?
If you can fly, yeah, let's fly.
There was a campfire
or the
next to it as well.
campfire. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a
We
campfire.
could do the campfire. Did everyone finish all of the trinkets? Anyone in the chat? Did you find all of them? So what was the? Actually, no. I'm not gonna ask the question now. We'll wait until we get there.
So I
Yes,
talked
yes.
to one of the designers who worked on the trinkets today. I asked, like, is there anything that we should mention specifically about the trinkets? They were placed by Elijah Hauk and Ingrid van der Goes. Well done, guys. Great content. And Elijah mentioned to me that specifically for those, it was their design philosophy to not put any hints on the map at all. It should really be rewarding from exploration. So a little bit of the same
Same mindset,
philosophy,
yeah.
same mindset as with
Yeah.
the relic ruin. I think we were all on the same page there.
So you could just kind of come across
Yes.
trigger the whole.
Yeah. And when the game or when the DLC just came out, I was browsing through forums and see what the initial reactions from people were. And somebody was like, oh, "There's not a lot of content in here," and I was giggling a little bit. Like, "Ah, you just haven't found it
Yeah,
because we put a lot of these
Yeah.
little things in there.
yeah. These trinkets also had like a similar conditionaling
Yeah.
script situation. Because there's the. Is this? Hold on. Have I taken?
Was that another 40 pages?
No, hold on. I think I took us to the wrong campsite.
Oh, oops.
Oh no, it's maybe up
My
here.
mic is crunchy.
Is it my mic?
Robot return. Is it?
I think I might have
Is
taken
it better
us to the
now?
wrong. I think I took us to the wrong campfire. 400 meters, or feet.
Is it
whatever
better now? Oh, thank you, Thaya. Thank you. Narae bot. I don't know why it's always this one.
So these tribal trinkets, they have little puzzles as well, right? It's like a mini challenge ruin for each one.
Yeah, exactly. We're not going to one now because I don't know where any off the top of my head.
I said challenge ruin, but that's the old production name. Relic ruin.
Relic.
I mean. Still mix those up.
Oh.
Challenge ruin. Burning Shores sure was not holding hands to find them. Loved to explore the map this way.
Right.
So yeah,
Nice.
very nice. Sponge
I'm
check.
thinking of
Oh,
the right place.
is my sponge still here? Yes. Yes. Thank you. I always have to check.
God, I hope I'm taking us to the right spot.
Oh, I remember being here.
Isn't it pretty?
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Makes me want to go to LA.
If this
This
isn't-
is actually what LA is currently.
Oh no! All the Korean barbecue places are gone.
you sure that this is the location?
I'm pretty sure it's maybe.
Okay, that's great.
maybe at where that thing is, but I could be completely wrong. There is like a. There it is.
Ah, Delver's Camp.
Nice,
this
you
is-
remember.
So this was, like writing wise, we had to have this so it would kind of make sense no matter what you found first.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this would be kind of the one piece that would add a little bit of context. But more or less, this was also a little bit of a nod of how Gildan and Alvar ended up in the Burning Shores. So the idea was that there was this large camp of quite like
What is
unscrupulous delvers who were kind of always betraying each other, and one of them is Alvar, and him and Gildan peeled off to go find that thing, and what you find around the map is just these trinkets they've left behind as they've sort of either betrayed each other or whatever, because they've all found this large pool of brimshine.
So the Delver's Camp and the relic ruin and the side quest with Gildan are actually
It's
all connected.
all
right?
connected. That's very,
That's
very
really
cool.
fun.
Piratey
Oh, yeah.
Osram.
Why am I using the workbench? Where is the Piratey Ostrom?
This camp. A bunch of claw striders surprised me. I'm sure they had a trap set with that safe on the road. Ooh. With all the wait. Luna, it's raining in LA? Sorry, I'm just reacting to the chat, sorry. Piratey Osram.
Where is the not data point, what are they called? Scroll.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find I'm pretty sure there's a scroll somewhere here.
Focus.
Perhaps. Maybe somebody in chat will know.
Hey, chat.
Maybe we've already
Help
covered
us with
this.
the. Is it in
Oh,
one of the.
there
Oh,
we
is
go.
it
That's
there?
the
It is. Yeah,
one.
there it is.
There's our boy.
Are the green shine caves linked to those Osram too? Huh.
Yeah, so these Osram were they came hearing about a large amount of brimshine they could sell, so they found a whole bunch, but being greedy, they decided to bury it and collect more and then come back and leave. But unfortunately, none of them could be trusted, so they broke up the directions to the buried treasure among them and chiseled them into like their most valuable trinkets. And so as you collect them, you know, you'll usually find a note they've left behind that adds a little bit to the story, but also adds a step to finding the treasure at the end, which we definitely won't have time to do today.
Yes, yeah, no, I don't
But,
think we'll be able to.
Yeah,
do
this
that,
is a
yeah, it's
very
like-
shoddily written.
We might have time to
Contract
go
between
to
them.
one of them if we
I mean,
find a location.
If somebody
We have-
knows where the nearest one is, we should definitely try.
That's very cool. Wait, what did the data point say?
Oh, yeah. So it's essentially just a contract written by people who can't write contracts very well. Non-standard. So this was sort of a play on the existing Delver's contracts you find throughout the West, but this is as if they were written by a bunch of piratey.
Ah, yeah, the spelling.
Yeah.
And
After the
direction.
death of
You
the
mean
captain.
the selfish contracts,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
There we hand out those
Yeah.
contracts as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so this was the outlines of the outline kind of their agreement to hide the treasure and come back for it together after they've found this
Yeah.
sort of other trove that's hidden out among the burning shores.
Gotcha.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay.
But yeah, as they progress, they begin to betray each other and that kind of stuff.
That's so cool. Story within a story.
But yeah, to like all the details of who betrays who, that's inside the other trinkets, so you have to find them.
So if you haven't done it, but
But
it
yeah, I
seems
mean-
like most of the chat did do it, so good for you.
Is there anybody in the chat who knows the nearest location?
Yeah, what's the closest one that we could go get?
Maybe you can pop open the map one more time to see
Oh
where
yeah,
we're at.
here's where we're at.
Wasn't there one?
You know what? There is one here. I just remembered.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Let's go for it.
And the one up north, super north, with the something.
Oh, the Slitherfang one.
The Slitherfang, yeah. I was gonna say Stormbird. which-
Slitherfang.
Hey, which one is your favorite machine? What's your favorite machine? We do ask this a lot. Mine is the Stormbird.
Clamberjaw.
I would also go for the Clamberjaw.
It's
Oh,
just-
really?
It's difficult, fun. it's small but like very challenging. I find challenging.
Or Tallneck, if
That's
is
true.
An appropriate
Tallneck is
answer.
I mean the Tallneck is classic.
I worked on the designs for the Tallneck for the Forbidden West as well, so I'm a bit biased, but the Tallnecks are just epic.
Rogue Ari and Thesaurus Rex are scandalized to learn that it was a Clamberjaw, and so is Hellamac.
I love a Clamberjaw. They're just so like.
In this house, we hate Clamberjaws.
I see. They are very annoying to fight.
Sorry,
but
y'all
they
are
have-
banned from the stream.
Look, if it's like which one's the coolest, it's probably Close Rider. But I still like I don't know Clamberjaw. There's just something they stress me out.
Yeah.
And you like that?
Well, yeah, I mean like in the heat of combat. Yeah,
It was nice to make content with Clamberjaws in.
Okay.
It was really nice to.
So is that your
have-
developer answer?
Yeah, that's my developer answer. Yeah. For one
Does
of the
that help? Does that help, chat? It's
For
the
one of the
developer
salvage
answer.
contracts, we had this moment where all the Clamberjaws were climbing down with the walls, and you could shoot at them with. I think there was also a Deathbringer, or no, it was the gun from a Thunderjaw that was broken down.
I mean, it is fun. I
And
guess.
creating that section where they were climbing down, that was just a lot of fun to work on. That's why I have nice memories about Clamberjaws.
Well, we collectively hate those. Those close animation
I
where they
see.
just aggressively throw you. I also hate Clamberjaws.
yeah, they
like
are
they're
really
just.
annoying to fight.
That's why I hate them.
I see. Valid.
Yeah, but that's why I like them.
Thesaurus says, but from a design point
is
of view, the
this thing?
Clamberjaws are indeed cool.
Another one that has amazing animations are the burrowers, especially when they're in the water and you can see the little feet.
Yeah, they're
moving.
so
That's-
cute.
that's
We
it.
They're adorable.
we love burrowers. I love Tallnecks. They're graceful. Yes.
Where is it?
Burrows are cute. Clamberjaws are annoying. Stormbirds are just majestically cool.
Figure out where
Whoa,
thing
this is dangerous.
It is. I'm trying to figure out where this there's like a little inlet, I believe, somewhere.
Isn't
Focus.
it even further down?
It could
Love
be-
otters,
oh,
so
yeah,
burrows
that
are
might be
cute.
it.
It's
Yes.
further
Is that it?
down.
Rock barrier, brimstone junk.
Yeah, that's definitely where you want to go.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, actually I remember this one. Do you want to do a little?
isn't
jump
it on
into
the water?
I mean, you've got the thing like glider. Yeah.
Yeah.
That water looks so nice.
Nice.
Oh,
Very
yeah,
pretty.
that's right.
This is
one.
definitely one
Oh
of them.
yeah. Oh wait, I remember this. I think.
There we
Can't
go.
you grapple?
Yeah. Climb.
I remember this one. I think.
Oh wait, how do you use this? Oh yeah. Crate.
Oh wait, I'm back.
Trying to remember how to do this.
It's
one.
another puzzle. Should we give it to Nari?
Yeah.
No. No.
I think we're running out of time anyway.
Yeah.
Let's-
We have
Okay.
3 minutes.
All right, let's rush it. Here we go.
Fair
Hold on.
enough.
We take this crate, I think, and we drag it somewhere. Is that it? Oh wait.
I don't know, but yeah, let's fullcast it.
I missed the hug
Been a
between
long
Gildan and Ailey.
time.
Don't worry, we'll upload this as a VOD.
Step away to pull.
Nice.
Grab crate.
I think this is the first one that I found. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's close
It's
to
the closest.
Close to the
yeah.
camp.
To the
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah.
Ooh, where is that again? Oh, do we
Oh,
go?
there.
Oh, wait, is this one of those?
Can you
One of those.
throw it?
I remember.
Is this one of these
when-
exploding ones?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
So satisfying.
It is.
I remember when my colleagues from the World Design team were working on this. They were sitting in the same row in the
Yeah.
office where I'm sitting, so I could see them working on this every day.
Yeah.
Again.
And I remember in an early version there was maybe there's still one of them that has it. That has the current of the water. So if you put the box in, it would
Oh.
actually drift away. And
Oh,
I
that's
remember
so.
doing a little playtest for them and seeing how the content felt, and I was like, oh, that's so annoying because
Yeah.
it always drifts away.
Yeah.
But I think there's still one where you actually need to use the current.
I'm
if
trying to
you
remember
want.
how to get up there.
Oh, you were
You don't
saying
remember?
a VOD, not a VOD. Oh my god,
Wait.
that has very Kate Blanchett vibes.
Wait.
If you know, you know what interview I'm
Is
talking
this the
about.
one with the current? Can you just put it in the water? No, because it was in there, right? It
Yeah, it
didn't
was
drift
in the
away.
water. I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember. Can we can drag crates in there?
We can do it. We can do it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. No, I dragged it to the wrong spot. Yeah.
I
Okay.
didn't do it like this. I pulled it close to the shore, then used the pull caster from the other side into the water.
That makes sense.
Okay, pull it again from across the water.
From across the water.
That's what.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
You can stand on the other side and
Oh
drag it
yeah,
from there.
that is much quicker. Yes. Thank you.
The crate in the water. Yeah.
I actually think this is the only way.
I still haven't.
Since
finished
this
Burning
isn't the one
Shores.
with the current.
Maybe
you
I
need
should
to
work on
find
that
the
after
right
grocery
angle.
shopping. Well, you're gonna do this relic ruin. Now you know some stuff.
Okay, now we have to get it over there, right? Is that the vibe?
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
It is the vibe.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Aloy.
So what I just mentioned about playtesting each other's
Yeah.
content, that happens a lot. So I would be playing a Delver's Trinket puzzle, and then Elijah, Niggy, and the rest would be playing the Relic Ruins.
Nice.
We give feedback on each other's work and
Yeah.
help iterate it.
Ooh, loot. Here we go. Now we're talking.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Oh, come on, Aloy.
You can do it.
Yes.
Where do I go next?
Green shine.
Oh,
here
look
we
at that.
come. Brimshine.
Brimshine?
Brimshine, alright?
Brimshine.
It's different. It smells.
This one smells. That's the difference.
Yeah,
Wait, it does?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, there's a line, Aloy, so if you get one for the first
don't
time,
hate it.
she will
Oh, God.
sniff
Oh,
on it
really?
and
I
says,
totally
"Oh,
missed
the
that."
smell." Yeah.
Oh.
It's. I think it
That
smells
was
like
close.
sulfur is what we.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Oh, you can make that. Yeah, there you go.
Hell yeah.
It's funky. Yeah, Brimshine is stinky. Aloy walking around with stinky rocks in her pocket.
Classic.
Oh, I think it's right there.
Nice.
There we go.
Very
Alright.
nice.
So yeah, everywhere these guys have been, there's Brimshine.
You did it.
Oh.
Oh, a chunk. And then there might be. Yeah, and then we should probably collect the trinket as well,
Ooh.
which is for this person the cherished flask.
Flask.
With directions card.
Can you show it up
Directions
close?
carved into it.
Yeah. Yeah. So each of them has like a note that's like attached,
Ah.
and the inscription, which is this is like one of the steps that will lead you to the treasure at the end.
Yeah.
How
Interesting.
many of these do we have in the game?
I don't know. There must be like. I can just find out using the menu.
Oh, okay, fair.
All right.
Let's take a look.
The notebook. There is a collectibles.
Collectibles.
We only have the one.
There weren't that many,
There we
right?
go.
Like
Yeah.
8? or
Seven.
something?
Seven.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we found the
And
first
notes.
one
There you
for
go.
the next.
Yeah.
Delver was lured here.
Next, I guess I don't know
She
who.
is clearly
Maybe Anna
searching
might do
for
the
gold
rest of them,
hollow.
but I know that
they
for the
thought it would
rest
make
of
them
the
rich.
Burning
keep
Shores
an eye
playthroughs,
out.
it's still going to be developer
Maybe I'll
streams.
find
So I don't know
what
if Anna's
happened
going
to
to
the rest of them.
have a chance to find them all, but.
And at some point, we need to hand in the
Yes,
ornament
the
to
yes,
Stemmer and
yes,
see
yes.
all the
So we'll have to,
items.
I'll have to
Mm.
both make sure that Anna gets that note.
Cool.
Shall we leave it here then? Could you go to a fireplace? I'm not a fireplace.
Fireplace.
A campfire to save. While
Yeah,
you do that,
absolutely.
I'm just gonna go
Where
back
is the nearest
to our camera. All right. So right now,
Where are we
Emil
at?
is just looking for a campfire to save the game, but. Yeah. Oh, we are a little bit over, but that's okay. We wanted to get we wanted to get the first of these trinkets and continue on. But everyone, thank you for joining us today for this special edition developer stream. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Emil,
Thanks for
for
watching.
joining
Happy
us, telling us all those cute little stories. I hope you all learned a lot today. Fun Easter egg for your next trivia night. And not sure when the next developer stream might be, but for sure we'll be back with our regular Thursday streams and hope to have both of you back soon, actually. You know,
I would love to.
third time's a charm too, Daniel. Like maybe another Relic Ruin, maybe the Isle of Spires. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something else.
Oh, we still have to complete.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
I didn't do it. We didn't do it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world, and we will see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye. Where's the end button? I always miss this. Bye.